morning, world. How y'all doing on this beautiful day? I don't know how y'all city weather been acting past few days or so, but it's been a little strange here in the Ville. Clawful, that is. Last night it was just about 50 and some change, and this morning it's 68. You know, a few days ago, it was about close to the 80s, mid-70s, close to the 80s. But it's a beautiful day now. You know, some folks think it's a little chilly, but it's perfect for me. How y'all doing today? How was y'all week? Y'all had a good week? Not too stressful, I hope. Got a little bit of work done, but not too much work. Remember, you know, they're going to pay you what they pay you. Give them what they pay you. I'm just saying. If you working that clock in, clock out, give them what they pay you. Now, if you got your own joint, work hard. Because that's you. That's your life. That's your future. That's your present. Work hard for that. But them clock in, clock outs, give them what they pay you. That's it. If they pay you $60 an hour, give them $60 an hour. If they pay you less than that, just saying. Ain't no point in you killing for somebody that don't give a damn about you. But that's just a little nugget. Not necessarily a nugget. Maybe a little crumb, because y'all know that already. I don't want to go too deep into it. Waiting on my partner in crime to jump off in here. We ain't no Batman and Robin. No, it's Batman and Batman, just two different versions. Because there was more than one version of Batman for y'all DC heads out there. But anyway, ain't no need to getting into that real deep, because that's just that's a different beer for a different fire pit. Today, if you haven't seen any other post, it's gonna be about who you're doing it for, which is gonna be geared more so towards your individual lifestyle, and staying in your damn lane. You hear that people say this a lot. You hear it a lot, but do you listen to it? About staying in your lane. That part, and also, do you know which lane you in? That's a hard question. Do you know which lane you're in? Because a lot of people don't know. What lane are you in? Are you in the right one? Have you sat down and really thought about if you're in the right lane? Think about it. Just for a second. Think about it for a second. Partner just jumped on. I'm about to go ahead and have this back and forth. There's gonna be some disagreeing on this one, I feel like. We'll see. You know, let me like my customary black. Y'all know how it is.
Broski!
Oopsie.
What's up, brother Numpsy?
Man. Live and in color.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can't complain, and if I did, wouldn't nobody damn listen anyway.
Right. They don't give a damn no way.
But first things first.
Absolutely. Absolutely. To you, bro.
Cheers to you. Oh, here we go. You know, of course, with these being live, they're not pre-recorded. Stuff like this happens. I ain't trying to hit y'all with a whole bunch of filler. But, back to what I was saying. Do you know what lane you're in? And are you in the right lane? Because there's been people, hey, just because you're doing over 70 miles an hour, or right at 70 miles an hour, don't mean you need to be in that left lane. We're going to get to that in a minute. Because that's the fast lane. Your ass is not passing nobody. Get your ass out the way. Because somebody going to roll up on you, hit you with them flashers, then you're going to get mad, brake check them. Get out the lane. Got to be in your lane.
All right.
There you go. See, like I was telling them, you know, these are live. They're not pre-recorded. Going to have some difficulties from time to time.
Yeah.
Mom put a sign out on your back deck. I don't know what that's about. But,
boy, hold on. Before we even get started, let me go and show you real quick. Let me go and give you a preview of what Mom has done to this backyard, brother. Look at this shit here.
What?
The whole night. This what got me though. This what got me. This shit here. See, bruh, why do I need a lighthouse?
Outside.
Outside. And it's solar, so this motherfucker really, yeah, bro.
Oh shit! It like
yes. Oh my god, dude.
Look.
The whole house in the kitchen be going.
Does it spin around?
Yeah, bruh. The whole shit. Now,
Mama said, "What you doing?"
She can't help us.
Yeah,
she can't help us.
Yeah, it is what it is. She's been waiting for this day.
For a very long time.
She's been waiting.
Yes.
She's been telling herself for the past 30-something years that as soon as this little hard-headed motherfucker go up and get a house, I'm about to change all the shit.
And she made it her business.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And now you know in retirement mode, she always just in the shit, just looking.
Yeah.
So
look, she on Pinterest right now, about to find something for your house.
Bro, she on the plane. Look, texting me. So, does the pool need a bigger pump? What else do you need for the backyard? I know you can't. Do I need to come over there and plant some more flowers? Like mine. Don't you think I got enough flowers back here now? I'm flowered out. I'm all flowered out.
Dear Mama, Tupac, we love you. We love you, Mama. Thank you. We talk
yes.
so much, and sometimes, but we love y'all at the end of the day.
Yes.
I know I talk about my mama too, but I love her at the end of the day. But anyway.
Yep.
OJ, come home and get some of this, man. Look, let's split this list in half. Anyway.
OJ said, hell to the no.
Yeah.
To the no.
Stay over there, man. Don't come back.
Right.
Look at that. Like I was, giving a little introductory earlier. And I posed a question about staying in your lane. When people hear it and people say it, I don't know if they know exactly what they saying, but at the same time, it applies to different aspects of life. But this particular time we're saying it is how you live your life emotionally.
Yes.
What you want to do relationship-wise with it. Right? So staying in your lane, you got 3 lanes. Just like Brother Post, like I said, if you ain't seen them, I don't know how you ain't seen them, but you seen them. So stop playing around.
Right.
You did your homework before you came to class today. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. You got them folks that are in the fast lane. Just like y'all heard the clip, that want to live life as fast as they can. Don't matter. They ain't trying to get in a relationship solid with nobody. Let them people and first, don't judge folks for how they want to live their life, because the only reason why
please don't
is because you might be a little scared about the outcome. Anyway, fear is a hell of a motivator.
Yes, it is.
Then you got the folks in the middle lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to got the fast lane over here. Oh shit, that might be my exit-defining relationship over there. I have access to both of these lanes, so I'm riding over.
Yeah.
And then you got the people on the right that the only reason why they own the interstate is because it's quicker for their relationship to get to their next destination versus driving through town. Because contrary to how big Clarksville seems right now, at one point in time, you got 2 ways to get to Governor Square Mall. Me and Topo was just talking about this yesterday because I was at the shop. Shout out Toro.
Shout out, bro.
You either have to go down Backside Pizza Mill.
Yep.
Hit Tiny Town Road.
Yep.
Get off on exit 1. Come back off on exit 4 because there was no 101st.
Yep.
Down the other way, you had to go down Boot Hill. I'm talking Clarksville talk now. You had to go down Boot Hill, make a left on Crash Street, then make a left on not Wilma Rudolph yet.
Not yet.
But Bethlehem. Turn into Wilma Rudolph to get to the mall that way.
Yeah, the long way, as we called it.
Right. Or you took the bus.
So,
let them people in that right lane live their life. Don't just because they're on the interstate don't mean they're on the interstate to fuck with the people in the lane on the left lane. They just try and leapfrog to get to their next destination in their relationship. Now,
yes, sir.
Not only do you need to stay in your lane, you need to realize what lane you're in
before you even get started. Find out who you are.
Exactly. What lane do you want to be in? If you want to be in that far right lane, stay your ass there.
Stay over there and only look and find people that are in your specific lane. Mm-hmm. Don't you be crossing over, because then that's when insanity and your feelings get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You swaying.
That's when shit jumps off. That's when the insecurity monster comes out of there.
Mm-hmm.
All that gets live and in color.
And see, let me go and say this too, bro, because for the people that loves to say, well, I'm in the middle lane, I don't know really what I want. Well, let me explain this to you. If every time that you are with a man or you're around a man or a woman and you say, well, I don't like you doing this and I don't like it doing this, I don't like that, and I want this and I want that, you always constantly talk about family, then you need to migrate yourself.
Wrong lane.
There you go.
You're in the wrong lane.
Go on in the right lane. Look. Find you somebody in that right. I know it looks good. That Lambo looks good in that fast lane. Yeah. I know it does. I know it does. But this Nissan Altima that's right in front of you is consistent.
Yeah.
For you.
Because
that makes sense to y'all.
I'm gonna make it real as simple as possible, because you can learn anything as long as the information is relatable.
Mm-hmm.
If you are constantly questioning things about your relationship or things about yourself, you might be in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
And you need to sit back and think about it. You really need to sit back and reevaluate, because you might be in the wrong lane.
Yep.
And that's just, I'm not saying that you do it wrong.
Right.
But you might be in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
It's very simple. And people be like, oh, well, there's other things out here you can do it. They all fall within them 3 lanes.
That's it.
You're trying to think out the box just so you can have a rebuttal against what somebody else is saying, because you don't want to tell them that they're making more sense than a pocket full of change.
Bing. That's a hard part for people. Is that they making it so simple that now I can't even. I gotta find something. Something.
Say they ain't right. I mean, life is complicated outside of your thought process on its own.
Right.
Making your life difficult by guessing yourself on a regular basis. And you're just adding shit to yourself. Why?
Yes.
Why?
For absolutely no reason. But all you got to do is look in the mirror. You know what? I've been this type of person. You know what? I've been around these type of people. You know what? I am in this lane. Because we just made it simple for you. Now you don't have to go find a certain person, a certain genre. You don't have to do none of that. All you have to do is look yourself in the mirror and go, okay, this is the type of person that I am. Now let me go find people that are in my lane. Because it ain't hard now. Because all you got to do, like we told you a couple weeks ago, all you got to do is ask the right questions. In the first little meeting, hello, baby, how you doing? Boom. What is your plans in the next year? What do you see yourself in the next year? What do you want out of life? What do you look for in a man, or a woman, vice versa? So if you asking these questions at the beginning, you already know what lane that person is. Now, again, that Lambo looks good now. That Lambo looks good.
It does.
But it is not for you. So let that motherfucker pass. And watch this, because guess what? There's a convertible in your lane that looks just like that Lambo.
Right.
Or goes as fast as that Lambo.
And it can be just as easy as you being in that lane, but you also scared to drive that car because it got 200 on the dash. It's sketchy over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's sketchy over there. So
if you do not know what you're doing, don't get your ass behind that wheel.
And there's a lot of bikes over there. I ride. I used to. I mean, like I still do it. I used to. Going over 200 is sketchy. Get out.
That's different.
And when you, like what Bill said, when you ask them type of questions, if that person that you ask questions to look at you like, why are you asking me about all my personal and this, that, and other? Get them out your lane.
Yes.
Let me say that.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not that you need to move lanes. Sometimes you need to get people out your lane.
Yes. Some people like to cross it, like we said. That shiny car over there, they want to cross over. They want to see it, but you got to be that focus and say, you know what? No, ma'am. Go that way.
Yeah, this lane ain't for you.
This lane ain't for you, baby.
It's not for you at all because you don't have no idea what you're trying to get yourself into.
Bing.
And if you want to look, if you want to test the water a little bit, because you got to find your lane.
Yes. Especially if you ain't never looked in the mirror, you definitely got to find your lane.
Bingo. that right there. If you want to jump over there real quick to see what it's like and come out, make that transition quick. Because if you stay over there too long, you're gonna mess around and get yourself in situations. Either lane, really. If you see that right hand lane, because that right hand lane is. Hey,
look, so everybody pushes you. The world has pushed you to that right lane now. So keep that in mind now, just because
that's what you've been taught.
It's been there.
Yeah, but at the same time, that if you ain't ready for that right lane, it's a little tougher than that left lane.
Yes, sir.
Because that left lane you can get in and go.
Yes, sir.
There's a gas in Colorado called the Come and Go. That left lane, that's that left lane. It's the come and go lane. It's spelled with a K though, not a C for y'all out there. It's not nasty. It's called the Come and Go. It's a gas station. It's legit. I'm not making this up for folks that's actually been on the other side of the Mississippi a couple times. That's that lane. It's the come and go lane. You in there and you out.
Yep.
Now, if you want to try that lane out, by all means. Stop labeling it though.
Yeah.
Women, stop calling it your whole face.
Oh, bro, you hit a topic there. You hit it there. You don't have a whole face, baby.
No, that's not what it is. That's just where you chose to live your life at the time. So what?
Who cares? And men, stop dogging these women for being exactly how we are, motherfucker. Stop dogging these women that want to do the exact same thing that we do. So what?
Cut it out.
And women, stop calling us. Stop calling dogs. Stop calling hoes. We switched. We stop all that. Life can be so much free.
Just live it. It ain't your whole face, honey. It's not. That's the way you chose to live life at the time. So what?
So what?
Men. If you're being a dog, fine. Don't get upset for that female that does the same thing. And that's the part.
Yep.
You meet this person, they tell you about, okay, one, stop asking people what their body count is. That's none of your goddamn business.
That's a dumbass question. Because that's the only thing you're going to think about. Every time you see her or him now, that's all you think about is the body count. You big dummy. You ask a dumbass question, so you got a good dumbass answer.
Yeah, and that makes no sense to me. I don't care.
No.
You was a porn star before I met you, fine. Am I going to complain? Absolutely not. Why? Why, man?
I watched you. That is a...
like, no, I did not care. Because at one point in time in our generation, every one of you duck-ass dudes out there has watched Cherokee, Pinky, or the combination of both. And if you ever met them in real life, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do anyway. But anyway.
Yeah, that's a long story, but they came, just so you know, they came to Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, now it wasn't like okay, off topic real quick. Sorry, y'all. Well, it wasn't like when Adina Howard came to Huntsville, is it?
No.
Okay, because just to let y'all know who are familiar with Adina Howard, she is not as attractive in person as she was in the videos.
It was a horrible experience.
That little
horrible.
Okay, let's look. All right. Let's put that out there. It was terrible. That was. Oh God.
Yeah, you hit a nerve there, bro.
That was terrible. But anyway.
Oh, ooh, boy, don't you say that, boy. Superhead. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Look.
See, we getting off topic with that one. Now you finna do it all the way off.
Cut it out. But yeah, you don't think I can say. Look,
keep that on the wraps, bro.
Yeah. We ain't gonna give you this. Let me explain something about me and the court. We have no problem in telling y'all what it is. But at the same time, if the question ain't asked, it's not telling a lie. It's not telling.
I just don't have. We don't have to explain it because you didn't act. So,
okay. So y'all middle lane folks, stop judging people from the left or the right lane. If you want, hey, do your thing. You want to be in a relationship for a few months here, then come back and then do your thing in the left lane over there. Fine, but when you ride that middle lane, trying to figure out your life, stop judging people for not figuring out, not knowing theirs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Cut that out.
Absolutely. That's the wrong thing. Yeah. Now you concentrate on somebody else when you should have been solely thinking about, okay, well, that motherfucker doing what they doing. Let me see where I need to be.
Stay focused.
What lane am I in? What lane am I supposed to be shopping in?
Right. Now, speaking of shopping, for y'all folks that be in the grocery store, y'all up and down every lane, people, cut it out. Cut it out. Make a list before you leave the house. Get what you need to get out. You don't.
I know what I need.
You don't need to walk up and down every lane. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, yeah. If you go to Costco or Sam's, you have to walk up and down every lane, dude. No, except when you go to the to the toothbrushes and the floor mats, the lights and shit. But all the groceries. Yes.
Say this.
Why?
It's because you done been there before. You know what it is. Cut it out. Get your slow buggy pushing ass out the way and let us folks get in there and get what we need and get out. Because you're in the way.
Hey, look, okay, so for the people like myself, I push my cart fast because, like you said, I know where everything is, but there is something else that they put attracting on that aisle that wasn't there before. So now it's like, oh, shit, they got a 4-for-1 instead of a 2-for-1. Boom. And then move on. I'm in and out, bro, still. Even though I go up and down the aisle, I'm 30 minutes in and out. We good. So
cut it out.
I don't do that at the dollar store. Now that is the problem. That's good that we don't have boogies at the dollar store. Cause you asses would be in there holding up them small ass lanes like the dollar store, bro. This not we a little bit off topic, but listen to this. If you ever been to Huntsville, you know what I'm talking about. The going down the dollar store aisles is like driving down Bob Wallace and Oakwood in front of post. You're damn near gonna die if you get a goddamn 18-wheeler to come through there.
I'm looking at it like this. Cut it out. And I'm gonna say this before we get back. For them folks that go to Dollar General, Dollar Store, I don't care. I shop there as well. Doesn't matter. You don't go in there and get a full buck worth of shit, and next thing you know, there's 18 people behind you because there's only one person at the damn register. Cut it, stop it. Dollar Store,
hey, you know it's true.
And Dollar General and Family Dollar is made for you to go in there to get 5 things maximum. You get them 5 things.
Hey, look, they got the hand carts for a reason. That's why they lock the buggies up.
Get them 5 things. Them buggies is just a show. Get them 5 things. If you can't do this on your way to the register, You're getting too much. Get your ass out of that. Go
to Walmart.
Grocery store. No,
Yeah,
go to Walmart. Walmart is
okay. Sorry. Go to Kroger's. Go to Publix.
Look, if you still got a Winn-Dixie in your city,
go to Winn-Dixie. Go to Piggly Wiggly.
Something. Get your ass out of there.
Food line, goddammit.
If it say get your ass out of there. If you're spending more than 20, get your ass out at any store that say dollar in the title. Okay? Because you're clogging shit up. You're speed bumping the road to progress, and I don't like it.
Oh,
Get
shit. Hell yeah.
Anyway, back to the topic. I just had to get that out there because that's a.
I feel you.
Look,
I feel you. I'm still in and out though.
I'm going to the dollar store and I'm getting a little thing of Tums and I'm out. Don't.
No, see, but you got the lady that got to get she went and got she Jungle Juices. She got the meals for the week for the kids, the little Hot Pockets.
Because not everybody knows what Jungle Juice is.
Oh shit. Okay, so they are little juices, right? That you put sugar and water, like Kool-Aid. They come about this size, and still no. Okay.
Because a long time ago they came in that little milk carton.
Yes.
Anyway,
I want to go back.
Find out what lane you're supposed to be in. Find out what lane you're supposed to be in. Because you're causing traffic jams.
Yes.
You're causing a lot of traffic jams. But if you're in that right lane, you ain't got to worry about that. If that's your life, that's your life. Live it. Beautiful. More power to you. Whatever lane you choose. But if you ain't supposed to be in that left lane, get your ass out.
Don't even flirt with it. It's gonna hurt your feelings. I promise you.
It is.
Don't flirt with it. Don't even flirt with it. Stay right in the middle lane and just look at it.
In the left lane, there's a lot of people that are extremely self-conscious. It's not. Because there's some rude motherfuckers over there. And they will run
yes,
your
we
ass
are.
on the road. You don't like to be tailgated. You don't like to get the flashlight. Look, if you a brake checker, get your ass out that left lane.
Yep. If you like to look around, just your scenery. The scenery looks nice. Get your ass over. You in the wrong lane.
In the wrong lane.
In the left lane, we trying to get there. We got a goal that we trying to meet.
And that's it.
You trying to get there. So if you ain't trying to get there and you already know exactly who you are, I mean, of course, there's always room to grow in your life. So when I say you know exactly who you are, I mean, internally that I don't want to be married or I don't even want to play this little single game, this single role. I already know I don't want to do that. I'm in this lane focusing more on myself and getting me to the end goal. Mm-hmm. So if you now that you know that, you don't have to play with those people. Because the married kind always likes to cross two lanes. Especially, like bruh said, when they don't know who they are. So I'm going from the right all the way to the left because that Lambo just passed.
Let me say something about that. For y'all folks.
Hold on, Quilla. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh.
Just so you know.
For y'all folks, and this goes for relationship and driving, anyway, when you first get on the interstate, there is absolutely no reason for you to take your ass all the way to the left.
Not a one. Not a one.
Get on the interstate and get up to speed first.
Yes, you can't cross all the way over coming off of 50. You just came 50 on the highway, you dirtbag, and now you want to get all the way over and play with us.
And you know your body ain't ready. You know that car you driving, that field. At all.
Wasn't meant for that.
Because now you over there sputtering and puttering.
You trying to hurry up? Baby, you messing up.
And the gas pedal's on the right. But anyway, when it comes down to it, your life is your life, and you're gonna live it the way you see fit. I got it. But at the same time, until you figure out what you're gonna do with it. Stay in the middle lane. Figure it out.
That's it.
And then, but that's your life. I'm a right lane type person. And
I'm a left lane.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is for me. I'm a right lane type person.
Mm-hmm.
Them questions is going to be asked immediately. So I can figure out what kind of lane you in.
Yes.
And don't take it personal, people.
Oh, bruh, say that again. Say that again, because, ooh.
Your feelings are yours, whether you stay in them or not. But don't take it personal if somebody is asking you personal questions. If you be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable answering that question right now. I just met you. Boom, fine. Don't get up and walk off. One,
what up, Jake?
You got to pay for your food.
Yeah.
So don't just walk, because we're not there yet.
Dang. Hey, that need to be a display, bro.
The left lane is the fast lane.
Oh, okay, cool. You're missing out. All right, so left lane's fast lane. You free. You clear.
No attachments. You getting it. Whatever to do in life. We're not going to label a whole phase. We're not going to label it being a dog. You just getting it in.
You just love life.
The middle lane is for people that are still trying to figure. They still trying to figure it out. They're down back and forth. They're gonna be over here for a little bit. They're gonna pass a couple of people in the middle lane. Then they're gonna come right back over, or they may go to the right lane because they see an exit sign that may have something that they want. If you're a fan of Whataburger and you on that side of the states and you want Whataburger, you're gonna jump off and go get Whataburger.
Yeah.
You may need some gas. You may need to relax and revamp yourself. You're going to get in that right lane and roll off.
Take that exit.
Bingo. That right lane is people that in a relationship. Solid.
They want to be in a relationship.
That part. They want to be in a relationship. Middle lane people and left lane people, leave them the fuck alone.
Yes.
Let's just get it out there like that.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. They where they want to be. Now, don't get me wrong. Temptation is everywhere, but it only affects you if you let it.
Yes.
If you're tight and you locked in, that temptation is only going to affect you if you let temptation affect you, because it's there.
Always.
Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. You see that female that look like shit. So you see that male like, But it could only come in if you let it in. So I've done a lot in my life. But I don't let it happen.
Shit happens.
It's not because I'm not that kind of dumb. Just because Southern and stupid start with the same letter doesn't mean they're synonyms. I'm not that kind of dumb. It happens because I let it happen.
Yep.
Going back saying stuff, I can admit that now. You would have about 10, 15 years ago, I was trying to lie my way out of it. But
why not?
Either way, but at that time in life, it is what it is. Yeah.
Really don't judge me.
But y'all left lane folks, stay over there. We tell them people in the right lane to stay in lane. Stay in lane. Stay on. Don't go
over there. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You know goddamn well you trying to cross over because that's glamorous too. Same thing now. Just because you over here in this fast lane and you see all these Lambos and these Teslas and all this shit going real fast, and you look over there, that Corvette look good too.
Look.
that Nissan Altima look good too.
That Tahoe and 22s look real nice. But they just in and out. They ain't here to stay. They in and out. It looks real. Oh, man, that boy wanging over there. Windows rolled down, arms out the window, 012 in the back, 20. All that looks good. Leave it alone.
Yep.
It's not yours.
Leave it alone. Yep. So, ladies, I'm going to give you a prime example. You sitting in the fast lane, right? You in your Tesla going, right? You look over there to your right, and you see, like bruh said, you see that SUV on 22s, that Yukon on 22s, his arm out the window, arm tatted up, beard,
blowing in the wind,
bald head, just going. He glistening. You see it. Damn, that nigga is fine. And then he put that arm out, and you see the gold. You see it now. Your first thought is, all right, go back to my lane. Keep my eyes forward. That was nice. I looked. It was cool. Let's keep it moving. But some say, you know what? I wonder what exit he taking. What exit did he going to take?
Bending it quick.
Yeah.
What kind of
and men, same thing.
What he buying when he or she buying when they go into the that out? That is not yours.
You wasn't even supposed to go to that gas station. You got plenty of gas.
How about you just had these real quick? Now next thing you know, you stuck at that exit by yourself, and they done drove off. Now you mad. That was your fault. Be mad at you. Don't be mad at what you're looking at. Be mad at you. Cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that right lane alone, you left lane people. Live that life. That's what you chose. Now, if you go to the middle lane and you see somebody, they arm out the window because they got the vehicle back and forth. They got that V8 in there that they can jump in the fast lane and go fast, but at the same time, they got to get gas because the V8 is draining them.
Mm-hmm.
If you see that arm out the window, male or female, and ain't nothing there, you switch over to the right, into the middle lane, and y'all get off on the same exit. That's a beautiful thing. Got it. But they ain't nobody in their car. They make people in the back seat because this is 21.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's been it where single parents are doing their thing. Shout out to all the single parents out there.
Mm-hmm.
And thing. But you're gonna have to accept the fact that they got somebody, little one, in the backseat. Don't come out there like that. Like, well, I'm not. No. Once you get in a relationship with somebody that got kids, it's different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That baby daddy drama. Stay your ass out that lane.
Yep.
Because it's a strong possibility that they got that kind of drama in their life.
Yep. Yep.
But what if a person in the other lane, a woman looking at, may not know they are in the correct lane? Sorry.
That's a self-reflection of.
She's
okay.
The correct. What if that person? I'm reading, folks. Don't.
We joined the military for a reason.
Right. What if that person that you are looking at may be in the incorrect lane, but they don't know? And that happens.
Yeah, that happens a lot. A lot of people don't know who they really are because they've never had to look themselves in the mirror. And then, of course, this always happens when you move to another person, the next person, and that person is better, way better than the people that you've ever been with. Of course, thought processes and things change. So, you going to have this kind of emotional tie, but if you know who you are, then this is, depending on what lane you're in, that lets you know where you stand as far as growth. Because let's just say that if you're in the left lane and people are coming to you, they're in your life to help you grow. You know that. If you're in the middle, if you're in the right lane and a person comes to you like that and they are on the same, again, they have to be on the same mindset. They got to be driving in the same lane as you and have that same drive. If they don't, then you're kind of like wasting.
Yeah.
Wasting time.
Yeah, and that's something that you can't get back. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is don't waste my goddamn time. But y'all right lane folks, this is another thing for y'all. With that being said, if you're in that right lane, you got to know who your co-pilot is. You got to know who your pilot is. Basically, like I said a couple weeks ago, you got to know who you're with.
Yeah. Yep.
Got to know who you with. And you got to know, because if you in that right lane, when it comes down to driving forward in life, look at it like this. Just because you ain't got to use a bathroom, don't mean they can't.
True. That's a fact.
Just because you don't drive a certain way doesn't mean they don't drive a certain way.
Yep. Yep.
You got to know who you with.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody different. But if you together,
Yep.
that doesn't mean you have to completely denounce your individuality just because you with somebody in that right line.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You do not have to change who you are because you're with that, because you got a co-pilot. That ain't how it works
that way. And then you get lost and you become unhappy.
And then the open book test that we've been telling y'all about, the open book test that you've been giving them, now you start changing shit without telling. Again, we go back to the number one, lack of communication. So don't let that, just because your co-pilot comes into your life doesn't mean that you change who you are.
Mm-mm.
They come into you because of who you are.
Bingo. Eat that. Don't sit down and look at your plate. Eat what he just said. Absorb all that in for the, the betterment and the nutrition of your body. Amen. Get it in you.
Yes, sir.
That right there is how it fails.
Yes.
It's how it fails. Because you don't change who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because you with. The last time you was with yourself way longer than you was with that person, and you never had to change. I met you when I was 35. My life's been working just fine. Now all of a sudden,
now I want to. Oh well, you know what? I don't even like sweets for real, bitch. Yes, you do. You've been eating sweets all your life. So now you want to change because he don't eat them.
What? That makes no sense.
Get out of here.
You ain't got enough sense in your pocket at that point in time to go to the vending machine. Understand this, and before they start card readers and all that other stuff on there, they're talking old right now. But when it comes down to it, if you begin to change because you're in that right lane, you might need to reevaluate.
Yes, sir.
In that lane with. Because that
yes, sir.
is in the right lane physically, but mentally trying to live a left lane life.
Did you say that out loud? I'm going to go get a drink because you said that out loud. You ain't supposed to say that out loud.
Come on. Just because, and this is the reason why they're in that right lane, folks. Speaking from experience, they in that right lane because they love the comfortability of having someone with them. I'll say that again. They in that right lane, living a left lane mindset because they love the fact that there's someone always there.
Yep.
But they got
convenience
mentality, so they are wasting the right lane. You holding up space, basically.
You holding up space. You in the way.
They holding up space. Look, if you think left lane life, live left lane life. Get out the right lane just because when you come home or when you pick up your phone, there's always that person that's going to respond to that text and or phone call.
Bing. Bing.
Because that left lane life, them text messages are in the wind. Them phone calls are in the wind. You have no idea if that person will answer or not because they live in the same life you are.
Yep.
But you've got somebody in the right lane in the hip pocket. It's almost like playing pool, folks. You know you got that 5, and it's an easy shot.
It's an easy shot.
But you're gonna hold it.
Yeah. It's that 7. I can gamble on that 7.
It's a little bit difficult because if you miss that shot and they come up to the table and they miss, you still got that 5.
You got that 5.
Playing with people's lives like that.
Yes, sir.
Stop it.
Yes, sir.
Now you sitting here telling me, oh, this motherfucker crazy. That motherfucker wasn't crazy until you started fucking with him. It ain't at anybody. I'm pointing fingers at everybody, goddammit. This ain't specific, just as general talking, and I hate generalizing my statements, but at this particular point in time, it needed. Stop playing with people's lives just because you don't know what you want to do with yours.
Bing. And don't cross over into a lane that you think is for you. Know what lane you in first. Before you deal with a person that you know you have never been in that lane before. So, prime example, if you've been in the right lane for years, and now you have just crossed over to the middle lane, please do not jump your ass right into the left lane.
Yeah, take that time. Take that time too.
Oh, bro, hold on, because see, I got something else for you that I want you to continue. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that left lane looks good, but you need time to heal, so don't jump your ass back in that right lane either. That ain't for you either. This middle lane is for you to self-reflect on you and get you right.
Look.
Because I know my bro got a lot of shit to say about that, because we talk about this all the time. It's a lot of y'all that go, oh, I'm in this. 1 week, you happy. 1 week, you in the right lane. Next week, you in the middle lane. The next week, you in the left lane. The next week, you go from the left lane right back to the goddamn right lane. You done skipped the middle lane. And now you wondering why you keep stepping in that same shit pile leaving the club. Y'all remember that a couple weeks ago?
Because at that point in time, your life is like the DVD bin at Walmart. Ain't shit organized. And there's a whole bunch in there. You don't want to watch that movie, but you picked it up because it was in your way. Yep. And you don't want to. You had nobody wants to watch Dancing with Wolves with Kevin Costner. Nobody. If you say that's your favorite movie, you're a damn lie, and you're going to hell. I don't believe you.
Yes, you are.
It's not true. You was looking for Matrix because you wanted some action. You came off Dancing with Wolves because you in your feelings, and you picked it up and you watched it. It's okay to
and went to sleep in the first 10 minutes.
It's okay to be in your feelings, but be in your feelings by your damn self.
Yes.
Stop dragging people in your feelings with you.
Yes, you can vent. That's cool to vent, but you don't have to vent every single day of my life. I don't want to hear that shit.
About what your ex did to you.
That you knew he was fucked up in the first place, or she was fucked up in the first. You knew that,
and it's okay to talk about it, but talking about it and venting about it are two totally different things. Let's go get that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But when you vent about it, every week you have something to say about your ex. You are in the mindset that I'm telling you not to do what my ex did.
Yep.
But that means you are too focused on what your ex did.
Yes.
If you are that focused on what your ex did, that means you did not take the proper amount of time, and everybody has a different healing process.
Uh-huh.
For that, let me tell you something about healing. Time does not heal all wounds. That is a lie.
Yes, sir.
It helps you deal with it easier as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
So, shit, you heal you.
You heal you. Yes, sir.
Time don't heal nothing. It just helps you deal with it.
Yep. Speaking
from experience, just like everyone on this conversation, or anyone that done drove past the street that I'm in the stop sign I've been looking at. Anyway. Everybody deals, but you deal on your own time. And if you're still dealing, stop trying to put more on your time.
Yes, sir.
To deal.
People don't want to deal. That's the problem, bro. They don't want to because now I have to put blame on self. How many people really want to put blame? The prime example, bro. And when T.I. did it, it was the greatest thing I ever thought could ever happen. That T.I. versus T.I.P. That conversation he had with himself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. For people, I know it's been a while. It was on trap music. For people that really
it started on
are
trap music.
afraid,
came out with a whole album about it.
Yeah. But go back and listen to the original one on trap music.
Right.
You will see if you are scared to talk to yourself, if you're scared to look at yourself, if you're scared to pull that top drawer out and get your skeletons on out. If you're scared of that, go back and listen to that song.
Come on. Because I look at it like this, and I've been told this many a times by Francesca. If you can't hold a conversation with yourself, what the hell makes you think anybody else want to talk to you?
Do you think right now we will have people on this line conversating with us in comments if we didn't know what the fuck we was talking about? If we didn't love ourselves enough to know that, hey, whatever I got going on, I know it's real. And I need to let that shit out. The people around, some of the people around you don't even tell you what's going on in their life. Because they scared to open up that goddamn, every time they walk past, the only time, and I'm going to direct this to men. Men, the only time, if you never really admired yourself, only thing you do, you don't even look at yourself while you brushing your teeth. Only thing you do is, and you don't even look in the mirror to do that no more.
Because you can't.
You don't have to, because hey, bam. And like bruh said before, it's just motion. So you just going through the motions.
Yeah,
you content. You content with doing this right here.
In that right lane, playing people's lives.
Yep.
And they are way too short. We see this every day. Every day. Anybody listening to us right now on this live, or that's going to watch it later, or that's living right now, they done lost somebody before they thought they were supposed to lose that person.
Yep.
And somebody done played with their life.
Yep.
You don't want nobody playing with yours. Hold on. Hold on.
But you okay with playing with others? Oh, boy, you gonna get some. You got some feelings hurting on him.
Look. and on that being said, with that, let's go ahead and take this. Oh shit. With that being said, who you doing it for when you going through the emotions?
Hey, so we had about a, just so y'all know, we had about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour conversation about this the other day, and I swear to y'all, if I could have recorded it all, y'all would have lost y'all rabbit ass mind.
Somebody hit the top straight off their own shoulders. Because some of y'all ain't got it. But again,
you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Bro said it. Who are you doing it for? Who?
Look, and at King _dirtbag, this dude be putting up, he pisses a lot of people off. And I got it.
I started following too, right? You told me about it.
But what he's saying is for real. And we human. I'm not going to agree with everything he says, but I watched one of his snips just this past week, which really made me think about what this needed to be. It's the simple fact that there is not a single person on the planet, and if there is, they live life that way. Completely off the plane, live at which one you in. When he said, and I loved it, he said for that person, whoever it is, man or woman, I don't identify or put gender roles on anybody. But when he said, you lived your life the way you lived it, just before. Why do you expect, just because someone comes into your life, they need to take over what you do for yourself? I didn't say this. At @King_Dirtbag said this, and I'm giving brothers props. I don't steal nobody's word.
Oh yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, well, yeah, we give you your shine right off the bat.
If you a male, well, no way. I'm gonna shoot at females because I shoot at dudes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If you a female and you get your nails done every week, every 2 weeks, you get your hair done every week, every 2 weeks, or you dress this way or you dress that way, and you live your life, and you've been living your life
independently
by yourself. Why do you have the concept of the life in you where you should not continue to pay for those things because you're in a relationship now?
Yes. Why?
And it goes both ways.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely goes both ways. Because men, because you was cooking before, and now because the woman came into your life, now you don't want to cook no more. Now you expect her to cook. No, nigga.
Why?
No.
This makes absolutely no sense to me. And when Brother Dirtbag hit this point home, I'm sitting exactly where I'm sitting right now. I was listening to what he was saying, and the way it does get to me so deep, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It still resonates. I think it's something I can't relate because I'm not that type of person.
Right.
If I was doing it before, I'm going to continue doing it whether I'm with somebody or not. Why are you flipping that switch on and off?
Right.
In and out of these relationships.
Right. Expectations, bro.
Because that person did it. Like if you treat your significant other, treat your significant other. Like, hey, I got it this time. Or I do this time.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that one time that person just completely takes over.
Thank you.
Your lifestyle.
Thank you.
It was your birthday.
Thank you.
It was an anniversary, Christmas, whatever.
Random time. So what? Like we got that. Now, okay, well, we're gonna keep on until that person says I got it the next time. I'm gonna continue to keep on doing what I've been doing, and that's paying for the meal. It's that simple. It's just, are you really listening? Are you really, really listening? Because like bro said a couple weeks ago, there's a big ass difference between listening and hearing.
Period.
It's a big ass difference. And if you don't know the difference, you are already in the wrong. And in the situation that you're in, you need to walk away before you make that said person insane.
Because I'm not about to break shit for your lifestyle. Nothing. If you was living that before we got together, fine.
Live? Hell yeah. I'm just going to add to it.
But that in turn goes back to what we was talking about earlier. You completely losing your individuality.
True.
Because of a person.
Yep.
And that's just wrong 100% across the board.
And this goes with, even if they do something better than you do, that don't mean you stop doing what you've been doing. So even though they cook better than you, that don't mean you stop cooking.
No. And we need
just an example.
Well, you do it so much better. No, cut it out. Stop it.
You did your own laundry. You folded your own clothes before I got here. So do that now. Just because I do it a little different and a little faster doesn't mean that I'm finna take the reins.
Right.
Nickel.
And it's look. I'm not gonna bring. But just cause the simple fact that they don't have to do it anymore is the reason why. He said, I'm not coming in your life to take over your life. I'm coming into your life to enhance your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Fact. Absolutely.
Like, I'm not.
That's it.
Like, what's the point of me, male or female? Because you got the alphas on both sides, and I'm about fraternities. I don't know that life. Doesn't mean that they gonna pay for everything so your money stays in your pocket.
Right.
Like, cut that out.
Right.
Like, stop that. Don't do the person that comes in your life to enhance. People in your life are just like what makeup is supposed to do. It's supposed to accent.
Ooh, don't you do that. Don't do that, because
Look, we talked about this just yesterday at Total Shop. It is supposed to accent your life.
It is not supposed to Casper the Friendly Ghost your ass.
It's not supposed.
That's what it's not supposed to do.
Makeup is not supposed to change you. It's supposed to accent you.
Look, man. No man should have to go to a woman's house and he wake up. She got all this.
All that shit.
Now she two-faced. Because
all
this side is in the pillow.
It goes back to that episode of Fresh Prince when he got locked in the basement. If y'all ain't seen it, I got it. It's supposed to accent, not change.
Yes.
So let's cut this out. Because he also said there's no man ever that has ever said, I want you with all that makeup on.
Oh.
I've never.
I definitely damn sure haven't said it.
I've never been with a woman in my life that I told her, make sure you dress your face up before you leave that, because you don't.
Never.
Like, because bro said, I'm quoting Courtney doggone Timms right now. I didn't fall for you because of what you look like on Saturday night. I fell for you because of what you looked like on Sunday morning.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't want to see you Saturday night. We always see you Saturday night. We got phones. That's all you're going to do on Saturday night is flash and flash and flash. On Sunday morning, I want to see if you go.
Your IG, your Snap,
hello,
all that field of what you look like on Saturday night. Thank you.
So on Sunday morning, are you taking a regular picture or are you using a filter?
I hate it.
I can't stand it. Bruh, drives me insane. And then y'all make this shit your regular post. You make it a regular goddamn picture like it's you. No, woman, you are not 3 shades lighter with a goddamn diamond underneath your motherfucking eye. Can I see you? Can I see you?
You put on that makeup and you got it lined up where your face and neck are 2 different goddamn colors.
Looking like white chicks. Like, damn, baby, can you got something right there. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Yeah, I need to worry about that because as soon as you wipe this shit off, you a whole different person.
Because now you fucking on my towels, my pillowcase, my sheets. I'm talking. Don't hug me.
I gotta wash everything.
Don't hug me because now you just put all that shit on my shirt. Like, keep all that glitter and shit to yourself. I hate glitter, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that shit drives me insane.
I can't fucking stand it. But why not?
Yeah.
Doing it for. You ain't doing it for us. You're not.
No.
You're either doing it
because guess what?
Admit this.
Yep.
Admit this. Please admit this. Either yourself or you're doing it for other women.
Yes.
You're not doing it for us.
No. Because guess what? When we see you at the club, you ain't dancing with us. You shoo us off. But you dancing with your homegirls.
Please admit it. That's all I want. Just admit it. You're doing it for yourself or you're doing it for other women. Whether they're your homegirls, you compete with them, which you shouldn't because they're your folk, or you compete with the other female club.
Yep.
Or wherever it is you go.
Yep.
Club. Now, I'm not a fan of the. Look, if you leave the house, unless you just left the salon,
yeah,
leave that goddamn bonnet at home. I'm gonna say that shit again. Unless you just left the salon, like just, and you just wanted to pick up some stuff while you was out before you got back to the house, because I'm one of them type of people too. I got it. If I I don't want to go back and forth. I got it. Unless you just left the salon.
Oh shit!
Leave that goddamn bonnet at home. I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I refuse. Over.
Tired of it. Put the foot down.
And speaking of putting the foot down, with them little slides y'all wear with all that goddamn fur on the top.
Oh, bruh, those are so ratchet. I don't understand. Why in the hell do you want to put them shits on, knowing damn well your toes look like creepy crawlers?
Throw them slippers away.
Put some Crocs on. Because you gotta hide your feet.
You're attracting attention to your feet. And
yeah, see,
like you've been working out in the yard all day barefooted. That's not a good idea.
Bro.
I'm just speaking for my standpoint. I don't speak for all men, but I'm pretty sure I was a lot of thumbs for this.
We are speaking for all men at this point. I don't give a damn if the hood nigga love them goddamn slippers. We're done with them. The women ain't great, Candace. No, they not great. No. Put some Crocs on. Your feet look like creepy Crocs. Think about this. Damn near every woman that has those damn shoes or those slides or slippers or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they feet hang over and they grasp the end of it. Again, bruh said it. You're bringing attention to your feet. Now, if your feet look fantastic, damn it, rock them.
No, not even men. Get that fur off your goddamn feet. Because some of y'all heifers, some of y'all heifers are rocking these shoes until that fur lock and they look like dreads, and y'all need to cut that shit the fuck out.
That shit it was an afro before, but now it's just it done drooped over.
I'm not dealing with it no more. Like, I refuse. I will not. Do like my man off of doggone Kill Bill with the stop it. Cut it out. Them shits wasn't cute in the beginning. Your feet wasn't cute in the beginning. And bro know how I am about feet.
Oh yeah. Hell no. We not, no sir. No sir. Feet is like, if you ever watched the movie Boomerang, look, that is us. We will pull those sheets up and no, but hey, wake up. My brother just jumped out the window on the 25th floor. I gotta go save him. You gotta get your ass out.
Y'all fat squatching 9-foot ass women, cut that shit out. You cut it. Stop it.
Ah, shit. For real.
Look, you got them shoes by your door. Stop walking on it. Look, I know this is generational. Stop walking on the end of your shoes.
Please stop doing that.
If you put 90% of your foot in that shoe, go ahead and pull that back on the cuttings. Who you doing it for? Why? Don't have your Facebook, Snapchat, IG picture looking like you just walked across the dog and jumped the broom. You wedding owl on all them pictures. But you make that little run.
Oh my God.
To pick up more stuff than you need from the dollar store.
In them slippers.
And that bonnet.
Hood nigga.
And another thing, I'm a fan of Freedom Titties. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the No Bra Club. But if your no bra club
don't do it. Don't do it.
is
Don't do it. If it's down to your waistline, baby, you come on now.
If your bra look like a purse, put a bra on. I mean, if your titties look like a purse, put a bra on. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. Can't stand it. Don't come to the Dollar General with that shit hanging out. And if your titties sitting on your stomach, put a bra on. God damn it. Regular hair. Put something on. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. Yes, you do. Stop lying.
Yes, you do.
That's why your Instagram posts look like the way they do, because you care.
Cause you're a liar.
Instagram care in real life. That's all.
Hey, guess what? You're not gonna take this picture.
Damn it.
And not take this picture if you don't care. Yeah. So you care, goddammit. Act like you do.
Yeah. Because if all the pictures is from the titties up, you care. Because you don't want nobody to see that fupa. Tell me, I'm just saying.
He got a point.
Cut it out.
He got a point.
Slides with the fur. Leave that damn bonnet at home. If you're going to be a part of the No Bra Club, your bras can't look like a purse. Look, hit the ankle. Damn
hit the ankles. See? Damn the ankles. See? That's just like filters. See? I'm hitting that. You hitting the angles, and it's just like filters. Like you're disguising your true self. Like I'm tired.
You're lying to the world. You're lying to yourself and the world.
So ladies, let me ask y'all something. If me and bro just decided, you know what? We're going to shave everything off, everything. Hair on the face, hair on our head, and we just going to get plants. We going to get, I'm going to get a Bob Marley wig, and he going to get a flap over goddamn fresh cut. And then we going to get a painted on goddamn beard or a lace front beard, and we going to rip that shit off at night. How the fuck you going to feel? If I got on a muscle goddamn shirt and I'm walking around this bitch looking like Buff Bagwell, and then at night I take that motherfucker off and I look like Toby Parker from goddamn Spider-Man, you going to feel some type of goddamn way.
Yeah.
And that is how we feel with filters and bonnets and them damn pictures angles.
Look.
And see, you don't want that. Yeah. So why we gotta walk around with it?
Because if you gonna fuck up my pillows with makeup, I'm gonna fuck up your pillows with this Beijing.
Hello.
I'm
gonna be black on like a mother. Roll around in this motherfucker.
I don't Beijing shit.
Yeah, we ain't got to.
These Beijing niggas don't come out when the sun up, because they're going to start sweating and y'all going to be able to see that shit. Same thing with the damn makeup. Same thing with makeup. Leave that bonnet at home.
Yep.
I'm going to make a that says, leave that bonnet at home. I don't care how quick the run is. I don't care. I don't. It doesn't matter.
Because you know what? It's always one of these. Slick back. Into a ponytail.
Well, what about y'all that wear the wave caps? I feel the same way about that.
Take the motherfuckers off.
Take it off. If you put in all that effort for your hair to look a certain way, show that shit. Don't show it with the ankles. Show it in regular life.
It only looks right when it's coming from the right side with the sun shining just right here. And then it get the little butt crease. So you get my hair and the butt crease at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Your cleavage is there.
Mm-hmm.
But if your cleavage is sitting on top of your stomach, show that whole angle. Show it.
Nope.
Somebody like it.
Somebody like it. Look, see, there you go. You in the wrong lane because you only showing a part of you. Now, if you show your full side, you're going to attract the people that you are supposed to be attracting.
Right. In that lane. Stop trying to attract a fast lane person with a slow lane body. Cut it out. You're lying from the get-go. Make sure you're not going anywhere. You're lying. It's sand, not concrete.
Yes. Yes.
Some of wait a minute. Styling black hair take time. Bonnets.
Really? 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 Is
That's your final answer.
I mean, no, you can always comment, because that's what I'm waiting on. Because I'm waiting on a comment. Because this is
you better goddamn up though.
These two last little statements was
have to do that to keep the tip.
See what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm talking about. The
we do most of the wig for the
convenience of time. Yep. Okay. So guess what I have to do now? Because I'm a hair puller, right? Uh-oh. So we got to pull hair, right? So now we getting into this situation, and now not only do I have all this fucking makeup on my pillow and my sheets,
now I got your wig in
my hand.
Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. You got all that.
Now the whole move.
You look like that.
Ladies, let me ask y'all something. Why do y'all have this?
You do. Who are you doing it for?
There you go. Who are you doing it for? Because I'm a new hair, new me deal. So you shave your motherfucking shit off, and then you get a wig, or you throw a weave in there. What was the point of you shaving your goddamn head?
Oh.
I don't get that.
That ain't true. That look.
Hey, first of all, how the hell am I supposed to know you got a wig on? Now, okay, I get it. Some men. Now, let me back up because
this whole thing was not about head. My opinion is the simple fact that if you don't need it, you don't need it. But if you choose to do it, then that's fine. I'm not saying there's anything.
Don't do it all the damn time.
But my question was for folks commenting right now, who are you doing it for?
The question.
It is easier for men. I'm not debating that fact. I can piss outside. And most women can too if you had that kind of thought process. I've been around a lot of females in the military that will squat outside quicker than I will pull it out outside. Those females are just built different. Life is easier for men.
Yep.
Nobody's ever said it hasn't been.
Nope.
My question is, who makes y'all life hard? Us or y'all?
Hello. Who are you really doing again? Who are you doing it for? Because remember, y'all think we stupid. Most women always say that it takes longer, and it's scientifically projected, that it takes longer for a man to reach their peak or their prime than a woman. You get a woman meets their prime first.
Y'all mature.
So, yeah. So, in simple logic, we're simple people. So, if we don't give a damn how you look, who are you doing it for? Because we know exactly what we want. But then you throw out the makeup. You throw out the filter. You throw out the wigs. So
and what she said is en route. You're doing it for yourselves, and if a guy don't like it, but the thing is, how the hell do we know who
I'm talking to?
From the beginning.
For real.
From the beginning.
Because you could be Becky with the good hair on Saturday. And then Sunday morning, I woke up and, you was goddamn Solange. Goddamn, what the fuck just happened?
Who do we, we don't know if we like what you're doing because what you're doing is not, let me, because I'm trying to put this put this out there. Not necessarily trying to be respectful, but at the same time trying to be respectful. You can do what you're doing with yourself every day, day in and day out.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, it's normal because you wait for that thought process. I got to do this, A, B, C, before I leave the house, X, Y, Z when I come home. Got it.
Yep.
But how do we know if we like what you're doing when we're meeting two totally different people?
Right.
Now,
I met you walking into your business, right? You was that person walking into your business. Remember, we talked about this a couple episodes ago. Faces. You take your faces off. Now, if you take your face off when you go into your business that I met you at, now we turn around and we have dinner, or I meet you I just randomly bump into you at the gym. Hello, because you can't wear makeup there.
she is.
So, well, yeah, true. I take that back, true, because they wearing heels doing squats in the goddamn gym. So, yeah. But if you a different person when I see you at another time, who am I supposed to believe?
How the heck
Like,
I know
what's
what I'm
going on?
supposed to like? And we gonna have a live where me and Court, we gonna do a shoulder to shoulder live.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking about this. We've been asking for this for over a year now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
one of y'all women link with us.
Mm-hmm.
Other, we can get you on this live. So, look,
Get your speak on.
and it's that simple. But at the same time, how do y'all? I don't expect nobody to like me that don't know me.
Right.
How can I like you when every time I see you, you somebody different?
Thank you.
Physically, I'm just talking about
Physically.
because this is a physical talk right now. From a physical standpoint.
Yep.
Can't stop putting out our business.
No, you can't do that.
We got to work to it. Like it's not because we need.
Oh no. See, I already. So Quilla, you already know what the party going down. So this conversation I want that weekend. This same conversation I want that weekend. That way, it'll be a lot of women around, and they can be right on time to ask us or give their examples.
I mean, it's that simple.
Because I know, like right now, y'all got a lot to say. So
She talking about yes, add her. Send the invite. Send
okay.
the request.
Okay.
Send the request. No.
Yeah,
Let her send the request.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah, because you got to get. Yeah. Send a request, Quilla.
Send the request. Come in. Send the request. Come in.
Yeah.
Calm down.
She thinks she is. Now see, all y'all don't know. I've known this woman for over 20 years, and she is very, very bright. And we've had a lot of conversations over these last 20 years. So it ain't it.
We got time.
Come on in.
We got time.
Mm-hmm.
We got time.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm about to go.
Remember, Instagram changed their whole laws for us. Think about that now. Told y'all.
Come on in. I'm gonna go fill my glass up. Come on in.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? I'll be back. Let me go fill this up. I'll be right back.
Let me get dressed. Oh, hell. There you go. You know I got time for all that.
Clearly, she ain't ready.
She ain't ready. Hell. I mean, what happened to women who actually wash their face and take their makeup off?
Right.
They still around.
Right.
They still around.
And
They just don't do it as much.
That was TMI. I have no problem with women getting their face beat. That's the terminology, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I have no problems with that whatsoever. I'm not saying that I do. But who got that kind of time to do it every day? This is the conversation
Hours now.
we had just yesterday at Inspired, Strawberry Alley, Clarksville, Tennessee. King Toro down there, Brother Toro doing his thing. We was just in there picking up a couple of items from my Cadillac. Anyway. And when it came down to it, we had this conversation. We did. Had this conversation right in the shop. And there was 2 females in there. We just ain't got that kind of time. Who want to do that every day?
Yeah, exactly. Like, for real.
Every day.
Can you imagine going to get your haircut every single day? Like, I'm not... Bruh, look at this. Look at this. I ain't had my hair retwisted since I seen Bruh the last time. And I don't give a damn. I'm not finna get my shit retwisted every damn week or once a month just so it can look pretty. I don't give a shit. Look at me when I'm at my worst.
And I said this to Tanya. I said this to Betsy. I said this to Candace. Every females on this call. Sweetheart Shaquila, I don't know you, but I'm saying it to you now.
She know. Yep.
Send me a picture. If you're gonna send me a picture, let it be in black and white.
Yep.
And shades of gray. Because that's when your true beauty stands out. True beauty. Because that's what attracts people. All that extra shit, you're attracting the wrong person.
Exactly. So, prime example, my dog, my girl, Chef. When you first got your twist, you threw on a wig for a certain man. Why? When your hair was already beautiful. See what I'm saying? Like shit like that. If they can't respect you when they see the new growth, fuck them.
2 tears in the bucket, fuck it.
Take it to the stage.
They don't make
we ain't got time. Like, we grown. We know what we want. We know what we like. So why should we have to pretend to be something that we are not and that we're not going to be on a consistent basis when this is who we truly are? Express who you truly are. Show who you truly are. There's no point in, man, fuck all that extra shit.
Right. Because I don't get my hair cut every week. And if you can't rock with me when I need a haircut, you can't rock with me when I have a haircut.
Thank you. Don't try to come butter me up now that I look fresh. No, butter me up when I look raggedy as a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, respect the journey.
Yep.
Period. Because that hair is real. They got pages. They got IG pages, Facebook pages about the hair journey. It's real. You got to be smart.
It's real. Man.
Don't get on like you've been shit on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It don't make no sense for it to really come down.
Yes, sir. It's a simple process. I don't want to see, again, I don't give a damn how you look
on Saturday
night.
Thank you.
Show me Sunday morning when you fresh, baby, and you done sweated all that shit out.
Yeah.
You had to pull your wig off.
You done fell asleep.
All that makeup gone.
You done drew it on yourself for about 6-7 hours. You got
that bra done popped off. Yeah. Show me that.
Hold on. All right, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Show me that. Don't show me when you all suited and booted, nigga. I don't want to see that. I don't care about that. Because I know you could do that with the instant. My girl. My girl, what's happening?
Raw and uncut, straight out of the late nap with no makeup, all natural.
See, there you go. Right there you go.
She ain't gonna get beat to get on
my cup.
Hey man, we right with you.
Invited. Live and in color.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah,
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, first of all, before you go in, can you introduce yourself? Give your background, because you have a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So let people know who you are.
Well, I am. I got all this hair down, but I ain't want to do too much. I want to come on natural. I ain't want to put no braid or nothing before I came on.
Roger that.
I am Shaquilla. I am a jack of all trades. I am my own cleaning business. I have a nonprofit organization I've had for 11 years, helping at-risk teens. Oh, girl. Director of the Boys and Girls Club. I'm a commissioner. I do a little bit of everything. So I'm a jack of all trades and a realist. And I'm down to earth. I do all those things, but I'm real at the end of the day.
Amen.
Yes.
That's my dog right there. For real.
I know.
That's my motherfucking nigga right there.
Move to that. And we'll get into the whole nonprofit thing because that's a serious venture when it comes down. I do me at Candy Girl, we do very equivalent work to what you're doing. At the same time, just here locally in the Metro Nashville area. When it comes down to back at the topic at hand, I'm not the typical black dude. I go to work as soon as I get there. Let's get to the topic at hand.
First of all, don't talk about me like that.
Hey, look,
because I ain't.
A guilty dog will holler.
Right.
Oh yeah, goddamn right.
I threw that rock. It hit you. That's your fault. That's not me. Anyway, when it comes down to
bag,
I'll be that. Because I tell you, at the end of the day, at the beginning and the end of the day, I wasn't shit when you met me.
True. And ain't gonna be shit when we leave this one.
But when it comes down to the rock and roll of it, and I'm gonna take that shot. Candy Girl, calm down. When it comes to women and men, from your perspective, this is good. I can dig this. When it comes down to certain stuff like that, the whole point of it is who are you doing it for? Like, if you're gonna live that lifestyle and you're gonna rock and roll that way, and you choose it, that's fine. That's no judgment. Mm-hmm. But what is the question I'm asking?
You said
what comes from it? Yeah, what comes from it? What do you get from it?
As far for me as a woman, it's convenience. It's not for men. It's the convenience of kids. Because y'all, these braids are in for convenience. This is not, natural. But I can go from like this to ponytail for the gym, for my commissioner meeting. It prepares me for whatever I'm ready for. So it's for me inconvenience. When you're a single mom, you got kids, you got to be ready for whatever.
No doubt.
Right.
And respect to that for what you're doing, because that life's not easy, because I've seen my mom do it, because I grew up with it. Raising two boys on her own. And when it comes down to it, your lifestyle is not easy. So that's respect to that. When it really, and we're not going to get deep into that conversation, because I feel a certain kind of way about that, and that's going to strike out on fire.
Oh yeah, we'll be here for the 5 hours.
Right, and we'll just have to. We're not going to do it. It's not for me, and it's not for other women, for the convenience of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Process. So when it comes down to women that you feel like might do it, just for the competition with somebody else, whether you're competing against another woman, whether you're competing for a person,
the next spot,
attention, or trying to get that spot, do you feel like it's worth it versus actually just being natural and true yourself? What do you feel like that's going to attract in a certain aspect?
I think that most women do it for, especially who got to get beat to go to Walmart. I mean, security thing. I'm going to Walmart like this. Like, I don't have to beat my face, do my brows, do no lashes just to go to Walmart. But most of the time, it's just for yourself, because we don't take a lot of time for ourselves. So if I lashes, I mean, I went to work the other day, and they was like, "You got on lashes?" I mean, it's just because I want to.
Right.
I don't look the same. And yes, I mean, as far as a woman looking different when you go to sleep with the Courtney, I'm kind of off the topic, but I want.
No, you good.
we don't necessarily change. If you know your woman, she's not actually changing. She's changing the look. Y'all men like spontaneous things. So like,
True.
y'all that stuff now. My wigs are named. They Sasha's, and I got Tanya in there. So it's not necessarily for, and it may be for your man. Every woman is different.
Yeah.
And that's
And
you want to treat yourself. Getting your nails done, and y'all men can just brush your hair and go. We can't wash our hair every single day. If I go to the gym, that little training I got done. If I go work out in this humidity or go walking a mile, it's a fro, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't too many men finna look at no fro.
True. Okay, so let's go with that. So just because certain men won't look for the fro, the men that you need to attract actually like that fro.
I mean, but I'm not a fro girl, but that's how my hair goes.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm saying that's not. I'm more of a straight look, but the fro for me, so I gotta have convenience things like the wig, fro on, so you might see the cornrows at night. I mean, you gonna see the cornrows.
Hey, and I look.
And we with that. That's what I'm saying.
Live that, because when it really comes down to it, what you see at night is what you're going to see for the duration of that relationship.
That's the whole point right there.
If you just refuse, because you're just that type of person, to accept who that person looks like when they go to bed.
Thank you.
What they look like at 12 noon, 1 noon, you know what I'm saying? That's just your individual insecurities, and you need to figure out yourself, and I got it.
Absolutely.
Yep. But I'm about, and a lot of men ain't, and it's not my age, because I've been this way. Court's known me
for a very long time,
since we was knee high to a bow-legged caterpillar. I've always been this way.
Yeah. We've always wanted to see you naturally. We don't want to see you made up and all dolled up. I don't care about that. Because again, what bro just said, I'm going to see you 99% of the time Sunday mornings.
Thank you.
But y'all care. We're not going to discredit that, because y'all do care. You
care about what though?
Yeah,
how you look.
That nature. Compare about the fact that not everybody is going to be at the top of their game every day, so to speak.
Right.
And when you are, when you are, and you in that relationship, I'm speaking for male and female. If your significant other does like what you was talking about earlier, just decided to do that day, you better not act like. You need to realize that shit.
Facts.
If that's what if I do a little something extra or whatever the case may be, and my significant other don't see that, who you really looking at?
Yep.
If my significant other does a boom, paint, eyelash, whatever the case may be, girl, who out there?
Where you going? Who out
there? Who at work right now?
Who is you, and what did you do?
I'm going to cheerlead the shit out of you.
I mean, it's so true, because I wore a dress to work one day, and I wore typically wear jeans, t-shirts, but I dressed up. What man you looking for? But why is it always got to be like that?
But the reason why that thought process comes in is because that's all we know. Only thing most men or women know is that when you want to get dressed up, it's for a reason. It's a man. It's a new job. It's a new field. It's something new.
Graduation though.
But that's
award.
Right.
That's society.
Yeah, I felt like it.
That's so twisted. Society has that just because you look, and what I can't stand, and I hate this to the bone marrow, is when somebody tell me I'm not acting like myself.
Yeah.
Just because I look something a little special, hey man, you all right? Yeah, you acting.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for y'all. Just like the comment just said, Tanya just said, it ain't for y'all. Stop thinking. What people need to understand is unless that person tells you you are that important in their life, stop thinking that you are and that I'm doing
Right.
for your punk ass.
Right. Bitch, we don't even talk. Why the fuck would I even, this ain't for you? And why you even got a comment, dirtbag? Nobody give a shit.
Like, shut up. Let me shake. Let me juke and jive. Let me get my let me do my thing because I felt like it, not because I'm actually trying to fish. I'm not fishing for shit. I'm full.
Right.
I'm not hungry. I'm not fishing for you. This is my life, and I'm gonna live it how I see fit.
Yep.
And I love that about the simple fact that some women, I'm not gonna say all, because I hate to generalize. Some women live life that way. Like, bro, this ain't. But like, oh girl, your hair look good in them jeans today. I didn't do that for you. I like jeans fit. These jeans are comfortable for me.
Right.
Like, don't come at me because this dress look a certain type of way. Yes, it is sundress season.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
And I'm aware of this because I know what it looked like. Like, you got some women out there, and I don't body shame. I hate when people do. But you got someone out there that look like a folded up Monopoly board.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't own a sundress.
At all.
If I can wash my clothes on your ass, you shouldn't have a goddamn sundress on. Why do you have a sundress on?
Well, them mannequin built bitches. But anyway.
Well, they make them in all sizes, so.
No, they know. Oh, we're not gonna do that.
Stop.
We're not gonna do that. They do not make them in all sizes. They was made for thickness. They was made to show your shape. They was made to make us comfortable.
Just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you're supposed to wear it.
I mean, that fact.
Just like leggings. You're not supposed to walk out with leggings if you just,
So y'all going on a whole nother subject.
Yeah, no, that happens.
No, we ain't.
That happens.
It happens all the time, though.
But that's why women do what they do. Most of them, not me. I'm not that chick, but that's why most of them they do. They go get their bodies done.
But why though?
Because of men like y'all. Somebody on this line.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
No,
why are you doing it to change for the man like who we are when I ain't gonna like you after you go back to your original self?
Because it's an insecurity.
That's your problem.
It's their problem.
That's their problem.
Right.
No, everybody has insecurities. Roger that. And we will do things to satisfy, so to speak, those insecurities. I got a ton of them. I got more than a little bit. But when it really comes down to it, you shouldn't put your insecurities on somebody else because it's not their fault. You have those insecurities. Now, if there's somebody has come along in your life to cause those insecurities, that's their fault. Because you shouldn't have done that shit.
Yep.
Because you are who you are. You're built the way you're built. Love yourself first. I got that from at Candy Girl. Love yourself first. And then let everybody else do their thing. But life doesn't work that way 90% of the time. What you say is gonna activate my insecurities because I may give two shits about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that being said, but if you actually give two shits about me, you shouldn't have said it in the first place. But it happens.
And for women, the world is just so, and you shouldn't be of worldly things. The world is just so competitive. I remember I've always been thick, but thick was not the thing then. It was slim. And wasn't the thing then. But everybody want big lips. They want big boobs. They want big butts. And so society makes it hard for women. Everybody, it's enhancement with eyebrows and eyelashes and a nose to make it look smaller. I mean, society
everything
us as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look like, what you should look like to get a man because it's so many. We outnumber. It's more men than women, and more women than men.
No, it's more women than men. Yeah.
And so, in order to win this race or get that man, get married, if you in that right lane, you trying to compete with other women in those sundresses. So, you know, you're doing things to enhance. You're keeping up with the lashes. You're doing those brows. You're keeping that straight hair, them bundles. Because that's what y'all like.
Mm-hmm.
You just said,
Some of them.
Yeah.
Again, who are you attracting? Because just like Candace said, you've done so much that you need that sometimes you've done everything in your power to get to where you want to be, but you can't get there because of your physical physique. So you got to go the surgery route. Right. But I in that surgery route, I always go back to Wale's song Expectations.
That's a good
if you ever go back and listen to that song, he will give you the prime example of self-reflecting.
Yeah.
And so when women say that I'm in this lane to get married, I'm in this lane to I want a man, but I'm in competition with the next woman. Yes, you are, but at the same time, if you know exactly who you are and what the person that you're going after, your picky list is very important in this situation. What you got, bro?
I look at it like this: if that person wants you, you ain't in competition with nobody.
None. Absolutely. That's a fact.
It don't matter what you look like, what night, what day, what month, before pregnancy, after pregnancy. It don't matter. 10 years, 15 years down the line, if that person is 100% into you, you're not competing with shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Period.
That's true.
It don't matter if I weigh 245 pounds, don't judge me, or if I weigh 145 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That person is 100% into me. You're not competing with. Now, mind you, there's no such thing as love at first sight. There is a such thing as lust. At first sight. Because regardless of contrary belief, your initial attraction to anyone you meet always physical.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's always physical.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody say. You're like, no, I fell in love with that spirit. You're a damn lie. You didn't know their spirit. You fell in love with, well, not in love, but in lust with how that person looked. That's what you were attracted to. That's what got you to the door.
Yep.
Not in the door, but to the door. Now, with that being said, how that person carries themselves, the spirit or the aura that they put off or the energy they put off got you in the door, and then you made the decision to stay or not. You meet for the first time, and there's a lot of people that can attest to this, not a lot. Let me rephrase. There's some people that can attest to this. I'm going to tell you exactly how I am, who I am from the jump off. Now, and the ball is in your court, whether you decide to fuck with me or not.
Yep.
I respect that.
If people would actually go forth with that thought process versus, and I hate this, I have to, when people come to you and they like, I got to see if you're worthy of me or not. There's only one person that I have to be worthy for, and that's God.
Yeah. Bitch, be gone. Get out of my face.
I don't have to be worthy for anybody else.
Hey, but you know the problem is? Most people, when they hear that, now they think in their head, that's a challenge. No, stupid, that's not a challenge. They are basically telling you, we're going to see if you're worth being in my circle. They don't even know what they're worth.
Mm-hmm. Looks up. No. People in the back. Say that again.
You have no idea what you're worth. So why are you expectating what somebody else should treat, how they should treat you?
Today is Sunday, boy. You better get off that pulpit.
And what they say, expect what you expect.
Right. Like, if not, at least greater or equal value.
Yes.
Like, if I put something with you, like, hey, and I'm just going to be straightforward with it because that's just how I rock and roll. I don't I ain't gonna say don't, because I have.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
When it comes down to it, if a woman is going to have any kind of dealings with me at all, she has to shave. I can't.
Yeah, but
Shave.
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 You have to shave. Shave.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
I can't. And that's just me. That's my personal preference. I'm not
Now, click this in, bro. Now, if that woman, now this is where it goes both ways. If that woman does not like to shave, why the hell would you shave for a person that you know you're not going to end with?
that part.
That part.
And there's a lot of people in this world right now. That's what they're doing. They are substituting their life just to mend another's life.
And I don't think nothing wrong with adjusting, but not changing who you are.
See, you've been listening. Adjusting versus changing. I don't want to change you because I came into this atmosphere liking or loving who you are.
Yep.
So why in the hell would I want you to change anything that you got going on? Just adjust to what I got going on, and vice versa. I'm gonna adjust to what you got going on, and we gonna mend it.
I'd be healthier for you. I don't know. You know,
Healthy.
never tried.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just not.
No. And that's 100%.
Absolutely.
No doubt the truth. Because you come into my life and you try to change me and I notice it, you got to go.
You got to go.
I'll see you later. I can't deal with it. Because I'm a big people.
Well, you should get a haircut every week.
Look, people will change when they get up and get good and damn ready to change.
Yep.
You can, and I say this all the time, you can't make anybody do anything.
Yeah.
I can't come into your life and make changes. I can come into your life and help and supplement what you got going on, but it's not my job to change you. People need to stop doing that. Period.
Right.
Because
or trying to mold your next one. Y'all, we all remember those. I'm gonna mold this next one to look to be exactly what I want.
And see, a lot of people, I'm not just gonna say men, but get with women and they want to take pieces of their ex and make you fit that category that they like.
Yes.
Pieces of their ex. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just because your last ex had a beard and a bald head, don't be trying to make this man go bald when he got a good texture of hair.
Right.
Don't try to do that, because I've been in that situation, and last girlfriend had long hair. I can buy long hair, but I ain't got long hair.
Yep.
But that's not me.
Right.
And that's what.
No man should be asking you. They see your pictures. Now, here's what really gets me. They see your pictures. They see your lifestyle. They know how you get down. They know you love short hair. They know you keep a bob. They know you they know you come with braids. But then they get with you and say, baby, you know what you should do? You should take all that out and get long hair.
Grow your hair out.
Right.
Like, nigga, you know that ain't me.
Nah, bro, kick rocks.
Be like, girl, why you cut your hair? My man likes short hair, girl. I'm trying to keep it up.
Bam.
Stop it.
Stop. Why? Why? And you ain't gonna be with that man for long.
So whether you're with them for long or not, that's not something that should happen.
Right.
It's not. Because look, you come at me, I'm not losing no weight. I'm this size for everyone. Big people are hard to get now. Let's go ahead and get that out. Like, you ain't snatching me up with no pants, man. You're gonna need a 4x4 truck to snatch me up. 2, I am who I am. If this ain't what you're looking for, 1, you need to stop looking. 1, you need to stop looking. That's a little Stop looking for it. And 2, you can kick rocks.
Thanks.
I'm a heavyweight. I've always been. I'm not about to drop, I didn't drop weight for the military. I'm damn no sure I'm going to drop weight for you.
Right. Facts.
And I also look at it like this. I don't chase my liquor. What makes you think I'm gonna chase you?
Bing.
Well, I mean,
For real. That's a fact, bro.
Real.
It is what it is.
Yeah. You do everything to appease, to attract, to do everything for the next person.
For what?
But then when it's time for you, you don't know what the hell you're gonna do.
You don't know what your life is.
Mm.
Because you're too busy.
You don't know how to enjoy a Saturday without going out.
Mm. Well,
don't lose your individuality just
man,
with somebody else.
Man,
you better hold on to what you are.
Amen.
At the end of the day, that's all you got.
That's it.
That's all you got.
You only speak for you.
That's it. Come on.
Y'all free. D already know I went through this whole experience.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. We had a lot of long talks.
Because you can be with somebody and you can love somebody so much. Think you love somebody so much. And you will lose who you are. I had to rediscover who I was. I'm like, I don't even like long hair. I'm a short person. If you know me, you know I wear short hair. Do you know me?
Yep.
I'm like, who is this girl waking up every day with the long braids and the long weave? Like, you will lose yourself trying to love somebody who you are.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. We need to put that on the shirt. Don't lose yourself trying to love somebody.
Yeah.
He said it. Said it. That right there hits.
I got that from him, though.
That hits. Don't lose yourself trying to love somebody. And how many of us right now can say we've done that?
Oh, yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. You have went above and beyond to make sure that next person is A1, regardless of how you feel. Even if it's eating inside of you, you don't give a damn because your co-pilot is happy. Doesn't matter how you feel. Your co-pilot is happy, so I'm okay. I can deal. I can go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
And
that's a problem.
Yeah.
It takes a while for a lot of us to learn it, but when you learn it, you got to stand firm on that. The hell with all that.
Yes.
I refuse.
Never go backwards.
Again. I refuse to lose myself again because I'm trying to love somebody who is clearly, we talked about this the other week, is an emotional vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Suck everything out of you that they need out of you. Now all of a sudden, all this little knick-knack paddywhack stuff is your fault.
Yep.
And they ready to get out.
Yep.
And I heard you say something about healing. When you're going through the healing of the process of healing, you got to unlearn what you learned in that relationship.
You better say it again, girl. You better say it again.
We ain't unlearned the things that we learned in that relationship. And we want
but
we still 35 thinking about somebody that we went with when we was 25. Like, you still stuck there, sis?
Right.
Well, I'm really in love and it's a soul talk. No, unlearn the things that you've been taught. So you
But people learn to adjust when meeting someone new, especially if they open the doors to someone may not. That's fair. In that aspect, anyone that you come across in life, you learn something from, regardless of how.
Supposed to.
You can bump into them for 5 minutes at Walmart, or you can be with them for 5 years as a friend or whatever the case may be. You're going to learn something anyway, and you're going to adapt.
Yeah.
Back and forth between people. And there's nothing wrong with learning from someone. Because bumping into someone could help, like us speaking for the first time. You can give me something that I never knew about.
Right.
Being 38.
Right.
I knew it, but I done spoke with you for 5 minutes, and boom, I'm like, wait a minute. Because that's somebody new that's told me something about myself that they saw from their angle. And there's nothing wrong with accepting that. But at the same time, doesn't mean you need to do anything drastic just because you met someone new.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
Like, yeah, we spoke. We was at a barbecue. We was down at Fox Run, and we barbecued and had fun, talked, laughed, and joked, this, that, and the other. But that doesn't mean tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to be somebody different just because of your perception of me.
Right.
Right.
And that's what people need to cut out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not something that needs to happen. If it works for you, it works for you. Just because someone came along and gave a little bit of advice doesn't mean that you need to automatically 100% revamp your life.
Right.
Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you. Take what they have given you.
Add to
who you are.
But apply if necessary.
Yeah.
Apply if necessary. If necessary. That's the part.
Yes.
Yep.
But at the same time, individual results will vary.
Right.
Yep.
That person that you just met for 5 minutes, if you take what they say 100% and change your whole outlook, you just ruin the whole relationship that you done had for 10 years. Why?
Yep.
Why?
Yep. You just changed that whole open book test instantly.
It makes no sense. Like, I just met you. I've known this person for 10, 15 years, and it's worked. Now that done completely augmented the whole relationship, added that whole commitment to it. For what?
Yep.
No reason.
Hey, man. So guess what, ladies? It happens every Monday because you watch Love and Hip Hop.
What is that?
See, for women that don't give a damn, they don't care, they don't know what Love and Hip Hop is. But Love and Hip Hop, you know, they it's the whole new reality swing where, you know, they show their whole lives and shit like that about, you know. It's sitcom, it's drama, and a lot of women that watch it they want that drama in their life because that said woman has so much money or said man has so much money. They live in a different lifestyle.
What bro is saying is that
don't be retarded.
One of that part, but I couldn't get it out fast, so he slid that in there.
Right, Ken. What is that? I said.
It is more likely or more apt for one. I'm not saying this. I'm just translating.
Uh-huh.
For a woman to watch and or see something on social media or on TV and then automatically tie to it. Men do it too. Automatically tie it to their life. And then they sit back and think why their life just got completely twisted around and fucked up.
Woo! Harrison kills, man.
Is that what you were saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so my translating skills are still there.
Yes, sir.
I feel
point driven.
And that's utterly ridiculous, but that goes into what we was just saying. Is way more past fast gone. Like, why even watch it?
Right.
I understand watching it, but why apply it?
Like we said before, why go on that double date when you're already a jealous person?
Well,
you know your husband or your boyfriend don't open the doors for you. You know he prays over his own meal and not the whole household, but that's what you wanted. But you don't care because you let that bypass, because you let that check, you let that on your picky list. I can let that slide, but now you went on a double date and you see that man do it.
That means
Damn. And I'm huge on that. I wish you
that's a whole problem.
Hell, doorknob, door handle, whatever. Don't you bet not.
You're for real. That's him.
No. But you got but at the same time you got out there that do it or don't do it, but you got that but it's our fault. Women no longer expect it to happen.
Right.
It's our fault. It's dude's fault.
That's not our women. You gotta want it. And see a man, I don't know what it is. I don't say nothing, but it's just something about a man that knows automatically, I better open this door for this woman. I don't know if I carry myself like that, but when people talk about there's no more charismatic men in the world, every man dated has opened the door for me and still open the door for me. I don't know what it is. I ain't
how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, and it's not even an expectation. It's what is going to happen. This is going to happen with anybody that's around me. Any man that I deal with will open the doors.
Yeah.
It's not an expectation. It's what you know for a fact.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Period.
Yeah.
There's no. People like to say chivalry is dead. No, it's not. It's not dead. It's just that dude you fucking with don't do it.
Right. And Jones Jones speak the truth.
9 times out of 10, it may not be that he don't do it. He just don't do it for you.
Whoa.
That's enough. That's
I'm saying,
yeah.
Because I'm ex, a lot of people dogged him out and was like, he ain't this. He do it for me, sis. I don't know what he did for you.
Oh.
So
hey, see, and that's a light bulb clicking in when you know you're dealing with somebody that is more on an intellectual vibe than you've ever dealt with before.
It ain't got shit to do with intellectual. It's the simple fact. He didn't do it for you because he didn't give a fuck about you.
True. But we ain't on the same. But okay, but think about that, bro. We ain't. If you didn't do it for the ex girl, that's because that ex girl wasn't supposed to be for you in the first place. You was in the wrong goddamn lane.
Fair, but I'm just saying, like, you can bash that particular individual all day, male or female. You can bash, but then there's gonna be that one person.
Yep.
That's not gonna be able to agree with the rest of them.
Yep.
Because he felt like, or she felt like, nah, I can do this for you. You got it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Because you ain't doing it. Look, you don't go down. You don't perform oral sex on everybody. But there's gonna be that one. There's gonna be that one. Like, man, she ain't never did it. And there's one dude walking down smiling because she always do it.
She did it. She do it for me.
Like, he didn't do what? Girl, please. He stay ears deep on me.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah. And that now.
Just saying.
Yeah. It wasn't you, girl. You wasn't the one.
Exactly. That part. Like, you. What was you doing? Like, maybe you just wasn't doing what you needed to do to prompt that at a spot. It ain't about somebody. It's about being that type of person to bring that out of someone.
Yeah. Yep. That's it right there.
You just didn't.
Things out of you. Out of you.
Look, that right there.
I've always said that inner freak wants to come out, but it has to be the right person to bring it out.
That part.
It can't. You don't bring it out just for anybody. Everybody can't get that.
No. Then you have motherfuckers chasing you all over the place. Anyway, that having a stalker is just not.
Or maybe.
Just not the business. It's like, go by. Like, what is wrong? Like, you can't do that for everybody. Like,
somebody, moment.
What happened?
I said somebody was having a moment. You was having a moment.
Yeah, for a quick second. Don't judge me. But like, I ain't been Korea. Leave me alone. Anyway,
right. Right. Straight up.
And look, regardless how long you thought it was, it's not that goddamn long. I have across the planet. Don't do that. Boy, don't do that. But
I ain't say nothing.
When it really comes down to it, man, that's lies. If that person didn't do it for you, stop looking at that person like they were wrong. Sometimes you really do need to put that high-powered perception that you have and look in the damn mirror.
Facts.
But that's the problem.
It's a whole problem.
Nobody.
They not gonna. That's not what they're gonna do, bro. They can't. They can't look in the mirror and say, you know what? I need to fix this.
Yeah.
Myself.
Nah. She wouldn't go down on you, dog, because your shit bushy as fuck. Like, trim that shit back. Like, her nose is tickling, she sneezing on your dick. Nigga, everybody's sick. Like, come on. Like, what?
I can't stand this nigga.
Like, you can't be mad at her for that.
Woo! For real.
I mean,
that's what. Yeah. Like, hey, but at the same time, that said woman can't just keep looking at it like I want to, but I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm just not gonna do it. No, say something. Shave that shit.
Closed mouths do not get fed. If that's
they do not.
You want in life, like I was speaking earlier, like I have no issues doing it. But if that looks like this, that's an issue.
We got a problem.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah. I shouldn't be matching.
No. Because it shouldn't be grading into each other. Like, that's an issue. Like, honey, please, like, you can't see the forest for the trees. You need to push some of that shit back. I can't deal with it.
Well, baby, listen, they call that a wolf. So
yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I don't need none of that wolf pussy. Hey, as they say on Friday After Next, with that big old wolf pussy. What you?
Look, if I'm gonna eat my steak, I don't need no garnish on it. I just want straight steak. I don't need no I don't need none of that around it. Just
give me the steak.
Like I'm not in here like
to move stuff around. You get your Chinese food, you get your dish, and you got your broccoli all on the side, fucking up the meat. Yeah, see, we don't need all that. Just move that, just get out the way.
But like you said, if they don't know because you ain't said nothing, that's your fault.
That's your fault.
That's your fault. 100% your fault. I can't deal with it. Like they need to
so now you mad because you ain't getting the pleasure that you've been wanting, but at the same pleasure that you want to give, but yet you ain't said nothing to the person that you want to give it to. How much sense does that make? So now you mad because you can't suck a dick.
You ain't got no change in your pocket. Like what? Because you can't do what?
Yo!
What? You ain't just gonna fast forward past it. Look.
I ain't think y'all caught on. I thought y'all was gonna let that slide over.
No, I heard you. It just took a second. Because I was about to take a sip and I had to reprocess because my mind was on drinking. And
I'm just saying, for real. Women be mad because there's hair all around that area, but you won't say it to the man. You tell your homegirl, girl, I be really wanting to get down there, but he got all this hair around there. Well, tell the nigga so you can goddamn get your rocks off.
I mean, who don't say what they want?
A lot of the world. The world.
I like it.
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm like,
the world.
You need to fix that right there. You know what I'm saying? And let me know. I mean, if you do it better than I do, then you can go on down there and do what you do. But it's crazy to be. I mean,
Quayla, I promise you, I had these conversations every single day. Every single day.
I don't get it.
And it drives me insane the fact that y'all continue to call me to ask for information or call us to ask us for information, and yet you still on the same goddamn boat. Like you ain't paid attention. Why do you keep calling me, asking me this shit, and I keep telling you the same thing, but you go the other way? You don't want hair down there. Tell the nigga to cut it. Well, no, ain't no well. Tell the nigga to cut it or move the fuck on to it. Nigga that already got his shit cut.
Most of the times, females don't say nothing because they scared the man might leave or like somebody else may like it, because they say what you don't like somebody will. Y'all said that.
True.
Well, some people settle because they don't want to lose somebody.
That's true. But why are you settling for something that you know that you don't even want to communicate with in the first place?
And also on top of that,
somebody.
If it's something to lose, it wasn't yours in the first place.
Facts.
Alicia Keys was never her husband's in the beginning. She was always going to be Swiss baby. And that's where she is.
Until he fuck up, and then I'll be in there.
And then yep. Stepdaddy.
I gotta have that as my one pack. That needs to be understood when we start whatever it is we're doing. If Alicia Keys ever calls me, I'm out.
You out.
Hey.
I'll be back, but I'm out for that.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna play for a little bit. I'm gonna go explore this left lane for a little bit, but I'll be back.
One of the two.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
Yes, Lord. Especially if they gonna flew me out. Oh, you gonna flew me out? I'm out. Yeah, I got to. It has to be understood. Don't get the eyes off the conversation. You are.
Yeah. Don't act brand new, because y'all women, y'all got y'all men too. Denzel and Idris and the rest of these niggas. Y'all got y'all women too. So if they come around, you gonna do the same thing.
I'm out.
Jay-Z, I'm out of there.
See?
I'm out.
See?
One. Idris is cheating.
Huh?
Idris is cheating.
He's cheating. You can't be attractive and with the accent, nigga. You cheating. Like that. You ain't playing fair, dog.
Hold on. Wait, what?
He cheating, dog. You can't be attractive.
Hey, like my man from damn Judas and the Black Messiah. Nigga, you can't be black, successful, and then have an accent. That's not fair.
Look, they got big feet. Oh shit! See, I'm playing on my morals.
His feet don't matter, but
Excuse me.
it ain't the feet. It ain't the feet.
No, if a woman has big feet, I am out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I don't play them kind of games.
I'm in.
Oh, okay. Men is different.
Oh yeah, men and the little dick sizes, that shit don't ride. Just so y'all know.
That shit is false.
Yeah.
That's hell. But
yeah.
if a woman has big feet,
yeah, he out.
I'm out.
Oh yeah, Sandra Bullock had big. She got long.
Sandra Bullock had my whole life until I saw that movie, and 30 minutes of it was her feet getting in and out of the camera. I was out. That space movie she made. Her feet,
yep, she got like 14-inch.
that child feet longer than I-24. I swear to God.
Dang.
I can't deal with it. I'm serious.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You know, I'm used to dealing with women that feet are like the size of my hand.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. If
12s coming out.
If you can put on my slides to go check the mail, and there's no,
and ain't no room.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Take these slides with you and go straight to your car. Don't bring that mail back.
Leave it on the front porch. Yeah. Leave it right where you find it.
And get in your car and keep going.
Yep. Yep.
That's not a good look.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's a huge bitch.
Right. Huge bitch. Like, look. But Idris, back to him. He's cheating. Stop it.
Yeah.
And also, light skin, stop licking your lips. Not a good look.
Wait a minute, man. You can't talk about LL like that. I know that's who you talk about. You can't talk about LL like that.
I'm not talking about LL.
Women love LL and him licking his lips.
He's the only light-skinned man that can lick his lips and get away with it.
Okay.
I'm talking about these.
Okay.
I'm with you, buddy. Like, you're doing too much.
Yeah, like cut it out.
But they pretty. They so pretty. Like that's what they was portrayed to be, was pretty. So, you know, they follow in footsteps. Most niggas seen LL and they seen him lick his lips and they seen how all the women go crazy. So, hello, I'm gonna lick my lips too.
That ain't it, bro. That ain't. I'm lips.
Just like the Lionel Richie pose, you know, light skinned niggas love to hit that pose.
What they're not gonna do is bring Lionel Richie into this. You're gonna cut that out. Because that's just disrespectful.
I'm just saying, they all had to. Smokey Robinson had the pose. Light skinned niggas. Michael Jackson when he changed his colors?
Michael Jackson is the only person on the face of the planet that was born a young black man and died an old white lady. Leave him alone. We're not bringing Mike into this either.
Hey, did he not change though? He went from very dark skin to light skin to a white woman.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He did.
And he took that same Lionel Richie pose. Look, it's something about them, man. They feel like they have to have, because they're lighter, they feel like they look better. So they gotta, put on makeup and put on, the lipstick and smile and lick their lips. And we black as hell. We midnight to most people. So they don't feel like we should be doing none of that. The dark skinned family don't get that love.
First off, I'm tan, right? I just came back from Florida. Oh. But anyway.
This nigga.
Something like that. I look at it like this. If you, Tyrese, don't get no tattoos, that's a waste of money.
Facts.
Because can't nobody see that shit.
Nobody.
You ain't shit.
We don't win all the way off. We don't win all the way off. But it's still too. I can't deal with it.
They got to get the color tattoos.
What?
So they can show, glow in the dark. So you can see your ass.
So you
know?
You gonna be that kind of disrespect?
Yeah, shit, fuck it.
Okay.
You black as midnight. So what you telling me is, if Wesley Snipes had a glow in the dark tattoo, we not gonna find him.
Cut that out.
D.
What? What? I'm serious.
On Wesley, I don't even know if that's gonna show.
Come on. Cut that out. Let's be for real.
And that ain't even.
Cut that out. Cut it out. That's just wrong.
That's a different kind of black.
Like, when somebody compare you to Wesley Snipes, you're ready to fight.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's rude. Let's not be rude. It's Sunday.
Okay. Yeah. I don't care.
Either way.
Mm-hmm.
We done got all the way off.
Yeah. Stay in your lane, folks. Moral of the story. Stay in your damn lane. Do not cross lanes. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just because it looks shiny on the other side, don't mean it's for you.
And also,
they're shiny in your own lane. There's some shiny things in your own lane. When you take that exit, right lane people, when you take that exit, that gas station got all those shiny products. Go look at them.
And something rare.
Love yourself for you.
That's it.
Every day you gotta be glam, but love who you are. I'm gonna love who I am despite. So when you want to glam up and forget what folks say. Because I'm gonna throw my on in a minute, and guess what? I might not look like this, but y'all know who I am. But love the real you, the raw you. Face yourself. Men and women, face who you are. The best thing you can do is look at the man in the mirror. I like when y'all said that some of us brush our teeth and don't even look at ourselves. Take that time and look at every piece of your face, your eyebrows. No one. I know face. I know when it's off. I know when I need to sleep. I know when I need to exercise, and I know when I need to eat right. Because I look at myself who I am.
Period.
Right.
And for the rare appearance, folks been asking for the fact that, hey, y'all need to get a woman's opinion on that. I got it. Like, look, she's here. Y'all say it. Now, do you? It takes.
See, so we brought the right woman onto this screen.
I'm not saying anything
now
wrong. Let me hold on.
No, I am. I definitely am. I will.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it. Some of y'all, not saying y'all specifically, the ones that are tuned in, but the ones that's gonna watch this later. Some of y'all was not built this way, and you're still not this way. So take what she said, listen to what we said, match those things together, and open up your top motherfucking drawer.
And so the thing about it is, I wasn't built like this. I healed to get here. So this my glow up. So baby, it wasn't easy getting here. D seen the crying and the slobbing and the can't get up and the depression. So this my glow up. I know.
Yes.
I know what I expect, and I know what God had told me that I was gonna get. So I don't and right now I'm in that middle lane, but I'm halfway in the fast lane. Every now and then I get up and I realize I gotta slow down. I realize I gotta slow down. You know, I ain't licking no oil no more, so I ain't gotta stay too close to the right. You know, I can get in that middle lane, spur to the left every now and then.
Yeah, let's find that leak ain't just like it used to be. Like, hold on, my leg don't go that way, dog. You call all that.
Hold on, nigga. I gotta stretch first. What are you doing?
I need to do some of these warm-up exercises. You extra as hell.
For real.
Calm all that down. Hell, I'm back.
Yes.
I can't be dealing with this. Like, dog, you doing too much, nigga. Don't
yes, sir.
Hurt, dog. Don't do that. My neck.
But this is good, y'all. I appreciate y'all for letting me on y'all platform.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you because we've been talking about this. And when it really comes down to it, if you really listen to what we're saying, we hitting dudes in the head way more than we hit females in the head.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, when it comes down to
because sometimes y'all men be hitting a little too hard, and us women understanding of what we want.
Yeah, doing too much. Because we look, men are like, we got it. I got it. All right, we ain't rapping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to really sitting back and hold on, there's a spider.
that boy and spiders, it don't match.
Okay, all right, I'm back. I don't say around with that at all.
That's the funniest shit ever to me.
Okay, hey, stay focused, man. Don't worry about me and my phobia.
Oh God.
Down to men and really not. A woman's gonna tell you exactly what she wants. Exactly. ABC 1, 2, 3. It's extremely simple. Men be like, women are so complicated. No, they're not. You just retarded.
Yeah, you ain't listening, motherfucker.
When it really comes down to it, they are going to tell you exactly what they want. They're gonna itemize because that's how a lot of women are built. They don't do shit for no reason. If they doing it, it is exactly for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need to sit your goofy ass down and listen.
Yep.
So when it comes down to these men out here that feel like they doing everything, they feel like no, you're not. Listen to the woman that you're with. If you in that lane, if you're in
that lane,
it's not really.
But even if you're not in that lane, listen.
Yeah.
Listen to the people that's around you. Listen to the women that you're dealing with. Just open your ears and shut your goddamn mouth for 2 seconds.
For a split second. They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you. They don't hold no punches. I ain't never met a woman a day in my life that has ever held a punch. You just gotta listen to how she speaks.
Right.
I'm not being no simp, because I know that's apparently the knowledge, the vernacular these kids use. Being a simp, you don't need to cater to these women. Why not?
Nigga, yeah, you do.
Why not?
You need to cater to your woman. You need to cater to your man. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
A lot of women will tell you what they want because they don't know what they need. So I do a checklist of what I want, but the man that I need is the man that I always clash with because I don't know how to shut my mouth sometimes.
I mean, but it be like that because you know he can eat it.
That's that. Say that again, bruh. Yes, sir.
You know that.
Yes, sir.
You know that person that is tough enough to take that lick.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes the other way because a lot of men be slick at the lip because of who they with.
Yeah.
And it's not because they feel like they can dominate them to a certain extent.
Mhm.
But it's, I'm going to say this shit because I know she going to come back at me. And don't nobody,
Yep.
nobody, I don't care. Look, you got the whole dom submissive thing. That's a completely different lifestyle. We're not going to get into that this conversation. We have to be sitting in Fox Run living room on the porch, and then we could talk about that.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to just face to face with who you with, don't nobody want somebody that's just going to roll over.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Don't
Right.
like, yeah, that's how you feel today? You go waking up feeling that? Oh. All right, baby, let's go. This is what today be like.
I say that I don't mean in the sense of that. I mean in the sense of allowing a man to be a man.
Yeah.
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 So, like, I'm so used to doing things on my own that if you don't do it fast enough, you know, I'm gonna do it on my own. When he like, down somewhere, I was about to go cut the grass, you know, and so not like disrespecting me, like telling me to shut up, but just allowing me to be able to not feel that tape when he around, like, you know. So what I want is a man who can be there, and most women want a man who can be submissive too, because a lot of us don't want to be submissive, but we want a man that can be submissive. But I need a man to make me feel like I can take that cape off. The weight of the world is off of me. God has shown me that's what I need. Not what Shaquilla want, not what Shaquilla been picking up, because I've been picking up some wimps who ain't even got. I just talk all upside their head. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
And see, that's just what I'm not used to that. I mean, that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah. But see, now you had that understanding. Bro, I gotta take a sip. But see, when you get to a point that is what you used to, you never belittle yourself to go backwards.
Oh, I can't. Oof.
Like, dude, your shit's small. I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. I'm used to 9 inches and you only got 5. That's not enough for me. I can't even substitute what is the missing piece. So the next person that I get is going to have a 9 plus everything else that I want. Just like the woman, if she can't do exactly what I need or what I want, then she can't be in. You can't do.
When you get to that point in your life and you figure that out, that's a blessing. Because one, you lived that long to get there.
Mm-hmm.
2, the realization has presented itself to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a blessing. Both of them. The fact that you are this age, because you're not a stereotype.
Right.
You're not a statistic. Whether we was dead or in jail, one of the two. The fact that you are here, live and in color, and you realize you ain't enough for me.
And there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Absolutely not.
Nothing wrong.
You just
say that more, actually.
Right.
Yeah, because there ain't no point in wasting your time.
Yeah.
You're wasting time. You ain't enough for me. Get over it.
Woo.
Yep. Get over it.
You may have been that dude or that chick the past couple people you've been with. You was it. Like, you was knocking it out the park. I'm different, though. And my favorite phrase, I will change your life.
I will change your life. Instantly.
It ain't going to take much.
And most people are not ready for that instant change of a life. It has to be built. Yeah. So you got to know exactly. You got to, first of all, tell them up front the type of person that you are. I am built this way. This is how it's going to work. If this is not how you want it to be, please exit stage right or left.
You might want to find something else to do, because I'm not the one.
I'm going to fuck your life up.
He says, Hey, something safe to do.
Yes, because I'm gonna fuck your life up. I'm going to fuck your life up.
Yep.
Because you were not ready mentally.
Yep.
Because I'm throwing something out there to you. I just had this talk with bruh across the waters.
Yeah.
It's some women that are not ready to endure that teddy bear. That said teddy bear that they've been asking for all of their lives. That cuddle buddy, that person that's compassionate, he communicates, he does everything and anything and everything that I want. But you wasn't built nor ready for because of your past situations or relationships.
Not only that, but at the same time, bruh's still a bear.
Bruh's still a bear at the end of that. So
Still a
while he's showing you all of him and has told you all of him, and you're only giving them half of the test, you only give them 1 page out of 100 pages. Eventually, that teddy bear turns into a bear.
That's your fault.
And that's your fault.
That's your fault. Because you poked the bear.
You woke him up.
Be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm. Be careful what you pray for.
That part.
That part.
Mm-hmm. Be careful what you pray for, because God is going to give you exactly what you asked for.
Woo.
But you had no idea.
Woo.
That it was going to be... you prayed for Idris and you got Kevin Hart. Think about it.
Because he ain't going to give you what you prayed for. He going to give you what he know you ready for.
Yep.
And just know somebody else listening to your prayers as well.
Bingo. Because temptation is a motherfucker.
Man.
Lust is and they all real. Because you can't believe in God and not believe in the devil.
Whew.
Right.
You better know he real.
100%.
Right.
And he is everywhere.
And he lurks strong. I'm about to say he lurks stronger than
And he ain't playing with you. He out to to steal, kill, and destroy you.
and he goes straight for the throat. God is
straight for the throat.
God is going to babysit you through this.
Yeah.
Oh, young man. Oh, you like money? Oh, you like women?
Huh.
Oh, here, boom. Let me throw you this crazy ass woman that gets money. Then what you gonna do?
And see what your life do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then he gonna say, God, this is a test. Watch him.
Woo.
Because y'all gotta understand, them two still communicate.
Oh, every single man. What? More than you communicate with your own spouse or best friend. You think about that. Let that sink in. God talks to the devil more than you talk to your own spouse and or best friend.
Woo.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Because that prayer line is taxed.
Hello, just like your phone.
Facts.
Lucifer hear everything.
Everything.
He know what you want.
Because he closer to you unknowingly than God is.
Woo!
And God made sure of that to make sure he separate his right from his left.
Just saying.
And keep in mind now, we was born in the church. We ain't there
at all. Well, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But the simple fact that God made himself known. Lucifer built his life off the simple fact that he confused you into not existing.
And God allowed it to show you who you're truly supposed to be.
Facts on that.
Hello? Wait a minute. Hello?
Well.
Keep thinking he's sitting next to you right now.
Right now.
He's waiting for you at the gas station. He waiting for you at work. He waiting for you when you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night. He is right That. Keep playing
Just to
around.
see. Yeah.
Keep playing around to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Not wasting people's times in their lives. Know what lane that you're in. Love yourself first.
Facts.
Everything else is gonna fall into place.
That's it.
Stop looking for the big joker and cut somebody with that 3 of spades.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make that 3
Treat
of spades.
treat that 3 like it's the Joker.
If
Yes,
you put 3 of
sir.
spades, make that work. You ain't gotta be the big joker.
Okay.
Make that 3 of
That
spades.
3 is still a book.
Count it.
That 3 is still a book.
Count
It
it.
could be a book.
That's your life. You ain't gotta look for that draw 4 all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Make that.
Mm-hmm.
Just make what you got in your hand work, and your life is gonna be exactly where it's supposed to be at the end of the day.
Yep.
That's good.
Do with what you got, and when extra comes to you, supplement.
Yep.
Be extra. Just
Yeah.
supplement.
Yep.
Supplementation in your life is not a bad thing.
Right.
Do what you can with what you got. When you get extra, don't be extra. Just supplement what you have right there in your lap.
That's good.
Let me say that one more time. Do not be extra.
Because now,
Don't be extra.
now you about to live outside your means. You about to be in a lane that you ain't supposed to be in.
Yep.
Like,
And keep up in that lane.
I got this going on today. I'm about to go do this. And you about to go out there and get your feelings hurt. Stay with what you got. And keep pushing forward. Lean forward in the foxhole that way. Stop running out charging when you know that's not your life.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Let stuff come to you.
Uh-huh.
Not everybody on the court is going to create the game. Sometimes you got to let the game come to you.
Right.
Not everybody's Kobe.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a Chris Paul.
You got to have a Dennis Rodman.
You got to have a Dennis Rodman.
If you Dennis Rodman, be Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman make money too.
I'm glad you said that, bro. This is a prime example. I want y'all to, if y'all watch basketball, relate this to your life. When he said be Dennis Rodman, don't be Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace was Dennis Rodman. And when he was Dennis Rodman, he was getting championships. He was Defensive Player of the Year. He was getting all the accolades that he was supposed to be. Then he thought he was better than himself. So now you're seeking more money, more freedom, more individuality, which means I want to be the man. Instead of taking 10 shots, now I want to take 20.
Kyrie Irving.
But you're not that guy.
Kyrie
Right.
Irving.
You've never been that person. You are Dennis Rodman. That's what made you. Stay as Dennis Rodman.
There's
That's it.
nothing wrong with being a better version of yourself,
Right.
but don't step outside yourself.
Woo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a better version of you, but as soon as you try to be someone you're not, that's when shit starts to unfold, unravel. Now you're like, oh, I did everything I was supposed to do. Why is this not working? Because
Yeah.
you're not being you.
Yeah, you was faking. You was faking the funk.
Right.
That whole fake it till you make it, we've heard our entire lives.
Ooh.
That's some bullshit.
The dumbest shit you could ever say.
Because I'm not going to fake it till I make it. I'm going to be me until I make it.
I know that's right.
I'm not going to die at 65 because I faked it. I'm going to die at 100 because I was real.
Talking about.
Man, there's no way in hell. And again, we live this lifestyle. That's why we can talk about it. In a certain aspect of my life, I walked on eggshells. I didn't speak the way that I do now. Why? Because I was trying to make other people happy and make sure that they didn't feel some type of way.
Gotcha.
But who, at the end of the day, who is that hurting? Is that hurting you or is that hurting that person?
You.
You see what I'm saying? Don't walk around thinking that you got to be this type of person, or you got to put this face on for these set of people, or you got to put this face on for these set of people. Hell no. You bring both of those sets of people together and you show them who you are.
I know that's right.
And if it pisses them off,
Fuck them.
What?
2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Take it to the stage.
That's it.
Yes.
Drop mic and I'm out. Like there's
Out.
no reason for it. But
Out.
love the simple fact that we was able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing in a woman, because me and Court been told, y'all need a woman's perspective. Got it.
For years.
Got it.
Years.
And it's not going to be the last time. Because
Oh, yeah.
everybody's perspective is different. Much love. Thank you.
Thank
Becky
you.
Punch.
You're
Appreciate that, Quilla.
Thank you very much for stepping in.
You're welcome.
Not necessarily to defend, but
Get a different perspective. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I am a different breed. I am cut from a different cloth. You're going to get a little bit of both. You're not going to get that woman thing all the time, and you're not going to get bashing men. You're going to get, hey, messed up, but homegirl, but you're going to get the real, raw, uncut. And they don't make a lot of women like me and my bestie, Chi-Chi, but we out.
Yeah.
And some people can't handle the truth, but I'm here for the truth.
Fair.
And I always
Absolutely.
say less is more and more is less. However you want to take that, however you want to crumble that, however you want to eat that, but just let it marinate. A lot of people want more, but less is more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. She speaks, and she speaks the truth. If you don't like it, that's your fault.
Your bad.
That's it. And whenever y'all invite me back, I'm available.
We'll make this work. We're gonna and
Yeah.
I like
it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna have to be a particular topic that I feel like is gonna come up soon, unbeknownst to us
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, I got one.
No, you don't.
Oh, I got one.
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
Oh boy. Hey, nigga. So again, so for people that don't know, we throwing this big ass shindig on it's Father's Day weekend, but it's also Juneteenth. So we celebrating both fathers and the black community, our whole culture or whatever. So we celebrating that weekend. I always do this shit. So now I just found out that one of my partners that from Washington is also coming down. That was with me and T-Mac that has all the stories, every story known to man. He's been my man behind the scenes. Yes, it's going to be, yeah, brother, it's a problem. So he has this question. I'm not going to say anything about it right now, but I know for a fact, once he says this question, our conversation is going to go for 4 or 5 hours.
wow.
I know for a fact. You hear me? Because we've done this before. We did it almost 10 years ago when we was in Washington. So I know this is going to come back up. And that's the first question that I want him to bring up as soon as we open up the cameras on Saturday.
Okay, then.
That's Saturday.
I'll be tuning in. He's shaking his head. I'm interested. I'm excited.
I'm nervous.
You know,
Nervous. I mean,
As you should be.
but I got to respond. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of those very rare people that you can never catch me off guard with a topic.
see, that's me.
Yes.
I don't come back with that.
I said I'm the type of person. Don't prepare me for the topic. Just hit me with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then it becomes all about fluke, fake. I did research, got some opinion.
Yep. That's like that's how I feel about battle rapping.
Yeah.
Like you've been preparing for this battle rap for the last month. Like you've been writing your shit for the last month. Ain't nothing fresh off the dome.
Right.
Give me you in an uncomfortable situation.
And that's all we do.
I love it.
Straight up. And I'm going to say this one time before we get out of here. Me and Court was talking about this. Your labor, and this is a topic that's going to come later.
Mm-hmm.
Your labor doesn't necessarily mean that's your fruit. She dropped.
She dropped.
She dropped Mike. Your labor doesn't mean that's your fruit. And I'm not going to expand on that.
We ain't.
Marinate. Because like I like to marinate my ribs and my brisket and my pork shoulder. Drug hooks, by the way. Don't get that twisted. I'm going to let that marinate. Your labor does not mean it's your fruit. Y'all hold on to that.
Dang.
Hey.
Yep.
That's deep.
Yep. Cock it. Aim.
Distance. I'm going to hit you from 300 meters. We don't even have to meet, like Lil Wayne said. Hit you from across the street. We don't even have to meet.
We ain't got to meet. Yep.
Your labor does not mean your fruit. Hold on to that. It's going to come back up later. I promise you. We hard. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Love what y'all or y'all need to go viral. It's real conversation that people hear. So I appreciate y'all. Salute y'all, Black.
Word.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Queen. I love you.
And another thing, and one thing that a lot of Black brothers don't say, brother man, I love you.
Love you too, bro. Until next time.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.